have some unexpected trolls. Yeah. Let me get the call loop set up. No, that's the name of the software that I use to send text messages. Yeah. All right. Yo, if anybody's on here right now, I am getting a broadcast set up for a software that I use to send out text messages to everybody who's on my text message marketing list. I usually just send them out a text whenever I go live, so that way they know. That way they know, like, I'm live and they can, hop in and talk some jazz and stuff. All right. I usually will get it queued up, and then I won't send it out until we get at least 10 or 15 likes that's organically before I send it out. All right. Shout out to everybody who's on here. Wow, 8 likes already. Appreciate that, guys. Somebody named Juan says, "How you doing, my friend?" Man, Juan, I'm doing very, very well. I'll be doing even better when everybody gets me up to 10 likes, guys. 10 likes. Whoa, okay, we hit 10 likes pretty quick. Thank you guys for that. So let me actually go ahead and send out a text message right now to everybody who's already in my marketing list. Today we're going to be talking about Ghana. We got Lovely Africa in the building. She said, "I'm very disappointed." Lovely Africa, I saw you in Unapologetic Nomads Live. Shout out to you for saying what up to me over there. I gotta go back and watch the video that they dropped. I can't go to Ghana, man. That's what we're gonna talk about on today's live. The dicey situation that's going on, in my opinion, over in Ghana, and why I'm highly disappointed. You know what I mean, by the situation that's happening over there. Everybody who's in here right now, go ahead and smash the like button. Smash the like button. Let's go ahead and get up to 15 likes so we can get as many people as possible here in the conversation. But once we get up to 20 likes, maybe we'll actually jump into the topic of today's conversation. But anybody who's on here, drop me a comment. Let me know where you are at in the world and what you got going on. We got Matrell on a mission in the building. What's up, Matrell? What's up, Matrell? I just got back home, Matrell, and I saw that you sent the message, so I got to read it. But I really just got back home and basically just got straight on live because the grind don't stop. You gotta set your milestones and hit them. You know what I mean? Hit them each time. So yeah, I have to just go ahead and handle what I need to handle. Yes, I believe they are. Yeah, man, it's a scam. In my personal opinion, we're going to talk about it, though. We're going to talk about why I think it's a scam and why it's ruthless, what's going on. Everybody smash the like button, guys. At 20 likes, we'll go ahead and jump into the topic of today's conversation. We got Michelle on the mission watching from Luxor, Egypt. We got Sade in the building. Sade, what up, what up? So home while watching the video today. I did watch the video. She made grits and shrimp or something of that nature. Then we got a mosquito in here. I think I'm gonna plug this thing in. Did you guys know we bought a whole machine to get rid of mosquitoes? I'm gonna show you guys. Okay. Yeah, I'm about to turn it on. I'm gonna shoot that every time I touch like Stephen Curry. All right, I'm back. See, this is my apartment right now too. Yeah, it got serious. Like I had to buy that whole flashlight thing. Like it got too serious. I think it was around 400p is what I got it for. My landlord actually went out there and got it. I'm gonna tell you this: my landlord here in Egypt has been so accommodating to anything that me and Shan need. If I ask him, "Hey, I need electricity," he'll run and put the electricity on. I say, "Hey, I need Wi-Fi." He'll load up the internet. It'll be 250 pounds, 400 pounds, whatever it is. And when I have time, I'll go down there. "Hey, I got the money for you," boom, and give it to him. It's never like a pressing situation. Like I need my money right now. I'm not loading it until. No, it's a very relaxed situation. I thoroughly enjoy the landlord that I have. Shout out to Mahmoud. Hook me up with that landlord. If you guys want to know his contact, if you're looking to come out to Egypt, go to my apartment tour video and reach out to him. He made the process smooth. He got me to a proper spot with a proper landlord and things like that. But let's get up to 20 likes, guys. 20 likes. Hey fam, Lord, I'm getting on the apartment right now. Yep, scamming. Andrea said, "Hey Eddie and Shay today." Andrea, what up? What up? What up, man? We got Nolan Machine building the course. Got 150 Dream Team. The Ray Plus worked for me. I haven't had any in the past year. I'm trying to tell you, I went on an investment spree. I don't like spending money, but I had to get rid of mosquitoes. I got the Ray thing right here. But what Shay was saying is that she felt like she was about to pass out when she was smelling that joint. So everybody come in and smash the like button. Come in and smash the like button. We're going to be talking about the whole Ghana situation here in just a few seconds. But let's try to get up to 20 likes before we get into that whole section. 20 likes before we get into that whole section, guys. Thank you, guys. Appreciate everybody smashing a like. If you don't know how to smash a like, if your phone is horizontal, turn it vertically, hit it. If you're watching on your computer, minimize the window and hit it. If you're watching on your TV, hit the like on your TV, or you can go on your phone and hit the like button as well. But yeah, Shan said she was tweaking. She was about to pass out from that joint. I have good spray, but I'm saving it for Sudan where the mosquitoes are real vicious. Okay. Press the like button on your way in, family. Yeah, everybody smash the like button. Hey, Shay, it's warm on your side today, too. It's really warm and humid here earlier. It was warmer today. It was definitely warm today and definitely humid today. But the sun wasn't out. The sun wasn't shining, though. So I brought my jacket out today, but I didn't even need it. Oh, we got Truth Reign Forever. What up? Shout out to you, Truth Reign Forever. I believe this is your first time in one of my live streams. Oh, shout out put the mosquito emoji. So you got mosquitoes where you at or what? Truth Reigns Forever needs to be your first time in one of my lives. So shout out to you for being in this joint. I appreciate you. Everybody smash the like button on your way in here. Let's get up to 20 likes in today's live. 20 likes in today's live so that we can go ahead and jump into the main topic of today's video. We got JC in here. He said, "Big money. What up?" Man, we're just trying to live every day, This stuff froze. Oh, wow. I can sew into you guys anytime, right? Even if you're not on? No. So the only way, if you're talking about sewing in is, if you're talking about Cashapp and PayPal, yeah, you can always hit the Cashapp and PayPal, then I'll just shout you out in one of the videos. But if you're talking about super chats, you can only hit super chats right here on the live streams, or when I'm doing a video premiere. If you want to hit the Cashapp, hey, can you pass in the clapper, Shan?
Yeah. One of them got in here.
Dang, everybody got you, ain't it? Everybody smash the like button, guys. Everybody smash the like button. Get up to 20 likes on today's live. 20 likes on today's live. So yeah, this right here is the clappers. So if you guys hit the Cashapp, which I'm gonna drop in, the PayPal, or the super chat, which is the money sign icon on the screen, you can donate to the No Limit Eddie channel, and I'll go ahead and ring these clappers for you. Definitely. Oh, okay. Thank you for the info. I didn't know how that worked. Yeah, PayPal and Cashapp is always in my video description. You can always donate to that, and I'll just shout you out in the next video. But super chats are only on live streams and are only on premieres. And I don't do video premieres. Only do I just drop the videos at a set time. Okay, the people here are nice. Most of the young men try to talk to me, but I don't pay them no mind. LOL. You gotta tell folks you got a fiance, ain't it? JC said smashing it. All right, so let's get into it. All right. Ghana. But Trailing the Mission has been to Ghana. If you're still in here, I know that lovely Africa has been to Ghana, has landed in Ghana. And this news, Truth Reigns Forever. I don't think it's frozen for anybody else, my guy. I think exit out the live and come back in. I'm tweaking. Yeah, Ghana. So, basically, let's get into what happened and why I feel like it's one of those type of slimy situations. Yeah. So, my camera tweaking right now. Okay. I think this is better scenery. Basically, they said to enter the country or to exit the country, you need to have a passport. Okay, a passport that you get from putting material inside of your vessel. You get what I'm saying? So you need to have, we're going to refer to it as a passport on this live stream, but you need to have a passport. And this passport happens to come right here. You know what I mean? Shout out to Bill Gates and things of that nature. And so basically, if you want to come in or out of the country, you have to take that joint. And they made it to where they didn't really give people that much notice. And we're going to talk about why, to me, that's important. So once you land there, if you had landed there at December 11th at 12 a.m., which I can't understand which one it is. I don't understand if it was December 10th that goes into the 11th or December 11th that went into December 12th. I don't understand which one it would have been, but either way, it's full effect now. If you go into the country right now, you cannot leave the country or exit the country unless you have proof that you have inserted things into your vessel. If you have not, you will then have to be getting that at the airport. So they're trapping you in. They're literally trapping you in. You cannot leave the country unless you get this thing inside your vessel, and you cannot enter the country unless you get this thing inside your vessel. So you're stuck. You're in a catch-22. So if you say, okay, I'm just going to leave, I'm going to fly back, you can't, right? So this was one of the things that happened, and it's causing a lot of uproar in the channels that I watch and the spaces that I'm in, and things of that nature. Now, that's what happened. So let's talk about why I'm boycotting Ghana. I was never going to Ghana because it was always, to me, too Americanized. However, let's talk about why I think this is a freaking scam. All right. Now, they have something called December in Ghana. Now, this whole December in Ghana thing is a very, very big festival. It gets really live. A lot of people from the UK, especially the UK, a lot of people from the UK travel in. A lot of people from America travel in. A lot of people from all over the world travel into Ghana for this thing called basically Ghana in December, or December in Ghana. They have a lot of music festivals, a lot of events, concerts, parties, things of that nature. Everybody come in and smash the like button, guys. Smash the like button. Let's go ahead and get up to 35 likes on this live. 35 likes on this live. So we need around 9 more likes. 9 more likes. All right, guys? And so this whole December in Ghana thing is a big event that draws a lot of foreigners there. What kind of foreigners in particular? Black foreigners into the country. They're driving a lot of a lot of black foreigners into the country. And so one of the things that basically is happening at this current moment in time is the whole Ghana December movement. So a lot of people are on their way to Ghana. A lot of people have already booked hotels. A lot of people have already booked flights. A lot of people have already booked Airbnbs, whatever it was. They already bought tickets to these events, tickets to these shows. They've already done all of that. And so now, if there was somebody who personally objects to forcibly being putting things inside their vessel, then all that money basically goes down the drain. It's going down the drain, and Ghana was going to be able to pocket all this money without actually having rendered any other service to the people who spent the money to. You have to be fully vaccinated in order to enter Ghana, right? In order to be able to enter the country. And so, to me, this was an event. How's it going, Dub? What up? What up? Thanks for making this video. Yeah, for sure. I seen a couple people make this video. Shout out to what's her name? She broke the story. She's but she's in Rwanda. Lady Visionary. Shout out to Lady Visionary for actually being the first person to expose me to this. But I got exposed to the Lady Visionary video because Unapologetic Nomads mentioned it. And then I went ahead and got into it. So yeah. So yes, shout out to that. I'm somebody who I like to give credit to people if they somehow inspire me to make a video and different things like that. I don't really like hating on people, especially if they're my own people, yeah? So anyway, with this whole Ghana in December movement, it's targeted towards Black Americans, right? It's targeted towards members of the so-called diaspora, members of the go back to Africa mindset. And so one of these things that is happening is they're now saying, okay, we know we're about to have a flood of tourists. We know we're making millions of dollars off of this whole Ghana December movement. We're now going to, within 4 days. So again, if you're not going to plan a trip and execute it all in 4 days. So you've already bought these tickets months out. And this is a big thing that's been going on for a couple of years. You already bought your flights. You already booked your hotel. You already paid your chauffeurs. You already lined up your tour guide. You done all this stuff. You done booked all these things. And then 4 days before you about to go ahead and take off, they let you know, hey, you got to be vaccinated now to enter the country. That to me is a huge slap in the face to the diaspora who they say they want to welcome. That to me is a huge slap in the face to everybody that they were saying, come home. We're going to give you citizenship. We're going to give you land. We're going to make you welcome, give you a naming ceremony, give you the kente fabrics. You know what I mean? That to me, everybody smash the like button. No, smash the like button. We need to get up to 50 likes on this live, guys. 50 likes on this live. Let's get as many people hearing this information as possible. Let's get as many people in the diaspora to be aware of this, so that way they may be planning their trip to Ghana. They may see this like, oh, whoa, I'm not trying to be forcibly, taking something that I don't want to take. It's very interesting that these people would say, my body, my choice. No means no, but somehow they can put something in your body and you have no option to say no. It's a real sick, progressive society that we live in. But everybody smash the like button, guys. Everybody smash the like button. 40 likes on this live by getting 5 more people to smash it. Then let's get up to 50. All right. If you don't know how to smash the like, I'm very big on telling people how to do it. Your phone is horizontal, you turn it vertical, you smash it. If you're on your computer, you minimize the window, you smash it. If you're on your TV, you can pull out the phone and smash it. You can like it on TV as well. Right now, I'm going to have my sister, No Limit Shay, drop in the PayPal and drop in the Cash App as well. If you want to support the No Limit Eddie channel, you can hit the PayPal, you can hit the Cash App, or you can also hit the Super Chat button, which is that money sign icon in the chat. If you hit any one of those 3 methods, I will actually go ahead and ring these here clappers as a show of appreciation for your support of the channel. I used to have an actual bell. I used to call it the Freedom Bell. But in the heat in Tanzania, the glue kind of separated it from the wood and it was about to break off. So I ended up picking up these clappers from the dollar store when I had my return flight to the States. I picked these up for $1 at Dollar Tree over in LA. A lot of homeless people were outside. But it is what it is. So everybody smash a like. So yeah, me personally, man, I don't even know where I was at with the last point, but I think we're talking about they're telling people, like, they're giving people all this hope to come over to the country. We're gonna give you home. We're gonna give you a home. We're gonna make you feel welcome. And just to slap them in the face by telling them, hey, we're gonna forcibly inoculate you with something that's created by the white man, right? We're gonna forcibly inoculate you for something that really hasn't even been affecting these countries or this continent nearly at the rate that it has been affecting other countries and other continents. We are going to make you and mandate you. We're not even going to give you an option. When you land in my country, this is what they're saying. When you land in my country, I think they said the diaspora in a year of return contributed 1.6 billion USD to the Ghana's economy. So we're going to, when you land in my country, that you help me pay for the roads, that you help me put that money in my pocket, and then I got even more money from these people that I sold my soul to. I put that money in my pocket too. When you land into the country that you help me to finance and to build, I'm going to force you to take this thing that you don't want to take. I'm going to mandate you to take things that you want to take. I will not allow you to leave, and I will allow you to enter the country. You will stay in that airport until you do as I say, and forcibly take this thing inside of your body, inside of your vessel. You see what I'm saying? And so to me, that to me is a very big slap in the face to all the diaspora who's been going to Ghana, who's been spending the money there, that's been buying the flights, that's been, really wanting to see the country grow and be uplifted. All the people praising the current president, when he stopped the export of cocoa beans and things like that. Talking about, we're going to start making chocolate here. We don't need these people to make chocolate, but we need these people to tell us what is and what is not going to make us safe and keep us safe. We do need these people to tell us what we should and shouldn't put in our body. It's one of those scams. And the same thing that somebody like Paul Kagame does as well. He does certain things to get love and respect in the Pan-African community. But when you do a deep dive into Paul Kagame, we do a deep dive into this dude in Ghana, they're overly dicey. They're overly sketchy. They're overly, diabolical. Thanks for the video. Yep. You got hands going dove in the building. Some hands going dove. Deep. President of Ghana said all Ghanaians and diaspora have to be. Yep. Press like. Please, everybody, smash the like button. According to BBC, Ghana is introducing some sort of world's strictest COVID travel rules by banning any adults who have not been right from flying again effective from Monday. That's precisely what I'm saying. And if you're a Ghanaian citizen and you're out the country, you want to return home to see your kids, to see your wife, to see your mother, to see your dad, to see your brother, to see your dog, whatever it is. Now when you fly in, if you have not already taken that, you are forced to take it at the airport before you can enter your own country to see your own family. Where you have your birthright is that you can't even enter in on that land unless you forcibly take something that these people tell you they need to take. A lot of us are disappointed. I'm very disappointed myself. And I told people why I didn't want to go to Ghana. It was on my list. Ghana, Egypt, and Gambia were the 3 countries I was looking at after saying, okay, I need to relocate from Tanzania. But it is, to me, in the back of my head, Ghana was always so American-esque, and I didn't like that. Same with South Africa. South Africa and Ghana were very American-esque, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna postpone I don't really have a desire to go to that land, even though it's appealing, the residency and this and that, and it's black. It was appealing, but it just wasn't the vibe that I was looking for. I didn't leave America to come back to a mini America, And sometimes that's the worst thing, like sometimes you get pulled over by a black cop. It's worse than getting pulled over by a white cop, because the black cop want to prove that he don't have no allegiance and he don't have no love and loyalty for his own people. So he'll treat you sometimes worse than a white cop would, and especially if it's a white cop and a black cop, he's going to say, I'm gonna show this inner lesson. I'm going to teach inner lesson, you know what I mean? To prove himself and puff his chest out to his white counterpart. And so for me, when Ghana wanted to be like America, I think they may treat me worse than America would treat me, because they want to prove to America, look, I can be like you. I can treat my people bad too. I don't know. So I wasn't really up on game about, this whole Ghana situation. There is no option for to self-isolate. Ghanaian citizens and residents abroad are exempt up to 2 weeks, or required to get it upon landing at the airport. Right. They're literally going to imprison you in the airport if you decide not to take it. I lived in Ghana last year for 1 year. I couldn't wait to leave. The police constantly harassed me, calling me a foreigner. My parents are Jamaican. What was the year return about? If they weren't going to, that's what I'm gonna talk about too. The year return. Just a second. To me, it was a bamboozlement. So he said Diaspora don't have to be. No, Diaspora do have to be. You can't fly in no more. You cannot fly in without having it. And then it also applies to residents. So a lot of people go to Ghana to get residency. So a lot of people who are going to this December in Ghana already have residency established in Ghana. So they are not exempt from this. They have to be a partaker in this. And that's one of the reasons why they snuck it up on people within 4 days. Because now people are already already got my travel plan set. I already booked all this. I already booked all that. There's a psychological term, and it's called sunk cost bias. And it basically states, if you put money into something and even if you're not going to get the same amount of money back, you don't want to just let it go, because you still feel like by keeping it, you haven't lost the money. Even though you already lost the money, you feel like by keeping it, you haven't lost the money. And this sometimes causes you to have those pair of jeans that you're never going to wear in your closet, but you keep them in there. Has that same little, you bought this thing for a business that you're not going to do, but you keep it there. It's called the sunk cost bias. And they're using this against people. They're using this psychological practice against people by saying, crap, I already spent all this money on this hotel. I spent all this money on this tickets. I spent all this money on this, spent all the money on this. I guess I might as well just go there and take it. It is what it is. Let me just go get forcibly inoculated, at this Ghanaian airport with God knows what, because we know for a fact that these crackers love to test things in Africa. We don't know what type of, and after this whole December in Ghana, I would not be surprised they say, we shipped the wrong doses. Oh my gosh. Everybody who got this is going to die in 2 months. I would not be surprised if they did something ultra dicey in that manner. You know what I mean? I've seen cases in the States where people would take their kids to get it, and they got double the doses. Now their kids having seizures and all kind of wild stuff like that. And it's simply because, they can't even be held liable, these companies. Everybody smash the like button, guys. Everybody smash the like button. I need 100 likes on this live, but let's first get up to 60 likes. So we basically need 11 more likes on this live stream. I'm not going to continue to talk until we hit 60 likes, all right? So if you're on this live stream right now and you have your phone horizontal, you turn it vertically. You smash the like. If you're on this live stream right now and you are on your computer, you need to minimize the window and smash the like. If you happen to be watching this right now on your TV, I heard you can like it on the TV by hitting the 3 dots and smash the like button, so try that. Simultaneously, you already know they're going to demonetize this live stream. I don't even talk about the stuff in my live stream to get demonetized. So hit the PayPal, hit the Cash App, hit the Super Chat if you guys enjoy conversations like this. Because of course, YouTube is not going to overly publicize this live stream because, for whatever reasons. But hit the hit the PayPal, which No Limit Shade is going to drop in. Hit the Super Chat, hit the Cash App. I got a lot of comments to read. Okay, I'm about to read the comments in just a second. Let me drop this in. The PayPal, guys, is that link that's in the chat. Click on that link and you can donate to the PayPal. This right here is a clappers. I'm going to clap these for whoever hits the PayPal, the Super Chat, or the Cash App. Greatly appreciate it, guys. Definitely greatly appreciate it. It helps me to continue to do these live streams like this, where I know for a fact I'm going to get yellow marks. So this will hit small tour companies hard. Let's get one more like, guys. One more like. I want to continue the conversation. We need to get up to 60 likes. Basically smashing the like button is just like common courtesy. Just like if you enter into somebody's house, you should say hello to them. Simultaneously, if you enter into a live stream, you should always smash the like. This will hit small tour companies hard. Bookings for December were all in place and paid for. Now they may suffer because people will want to cancel. Yep. And most people are going to try to cancel, but they're not going to get their money back. It's, most sub-Saharan African countries require vaccination. They follow the West, unfortunately. Yeah. Receive us and recognize us as brothers and sisters. It was a total scam. It really just getting fed up and even being in Africa because they don't even recognize me as a black woman. Yeah, that's one of the things that I saw, that they have a lot of police checkpoints in Ghana, that they'll pull you out your car in Ghana, they'll search your car and do kind of things like that. When I was in Tanzania, when I'm in Egypt, I don't really run through those type of situations. A lot of officers, but you know what I mean, especially in Tanzania, they would just ride around super deep in the car. But I wasn't really seeing, like, they wasn't really abusing people like that. They were just looking to get money out of people, money out of their own citizens and stuff like that. But they weren't really like, I'm gonna search your car, I'm gonna do this. Like, they weren't really looking for issues or like that. If you wanted to push products in to places like Tanzania, you could do it so easily. They really don't check your car and do things like that. But I saw that in Ghana, that they really be on business about that. So it's one of those situations. Everybody hit the PayPal, Cash App, Super Chat, No Limit Shade, dropping them in. PayPal is that link, the Cash App is that username, and a Super Chat is that money sign icon in the chat. Click on that, buy a Super Chat or a Super Sticker. Love to Africa. DA is misinformed. Everyone entering needs it. Yeah, some people are agents, If you're coming from a country, if you're coming into the country, yes, but us Ghanaians are leaving Ghana, they have to be vaccinated. Yeah, for the most part, if somebody doesn't have a profile photo and a real name, and his name is DA, maybe he's a district attorney, who knows? Yes, that's what I thought, Michelle on the mission. My sister was in Ghana. She said she would have to take the test too. That's the real money. And you still got to take the test, which is 150 beans, USD, by the way. Guys, read the information because a lot of people are misinformed. Hello, everyone. Ghana is tripping right now. Unfortunately, other African countries will follow suit. Yep. Grand Rising, y'all. I'm watching this in the break room at work. Man, that's love. You know what I mean? I appreciate you for watching me in the break room because, you get a little 15-minute break. And if you decide to put on 150 Dream Team, you try to put on No Limit Eddie, man, I appreciate that a lot. Because you don't really get that big of a break. And for you to say, okay, I'm going to watch No Limit Eddie on this break, I appreciate that. So simultaneously, man, the year of return, I knew somebody was going to mention it because to me, it was the biggest bamboozlement that I've ever seen in my life, personally. Everybody keeps smashing the like button. So the year of return basically was an event that Ghana held, I think, in 2018, quite possibly, just to commemorate the slave trade, which was in this transatlantic slave trade. You also have the East African, also the what they call it, East African or Indian Ocean slave trade as well. Which brought slaves to where I am now, over here in Egypt, over to the Morocco, things like that. You have Black Iranians from this type of slave trade. Most people don't talk about the East African slave trade, but it lasted longer and was a lot more gruesome than the transatlantic slave trade. But the whole situation that did happen over in Ghana with the year of return, with a year return, it was just like, hey, you guys had a hard time in America. America's doing you foul. Come back to the set. Come back home. We're going to love you. We're going to embrace you. and I think I was watching Go Black, and he said they made around 1.6 billion off of the African American diaspora during that time. And to me, it was just a quick little cash grab, in my personal opinion, because I don't think they truly do love the set. I think they truly do love people, especially with the action that they've been taking with the people that have been going over there. The whole year return basically made it to where we had a lot of celebrities going to Ghana. Stevie Wonder is moving to Ghana, Oprah Winfrey moving to Ghana, Dave Chappelle is moving to Ghana. This rapper, that rapper, this person is going to Ghana. And so that made Ghana such a popular destination for especially the youth, who I feel like the youth is probably the people who are not running and taking this inoculation. And so with that being said, this is one of the ways in which they're able to entrap the youth and force them to take it, because the youth wants to party, the youth wants to have fun, the youth wants to celebrate, and that's why Ghana has always appealed itself to the youth. And that's why, in my personal opinion, if you ask people in America, name 5 African countries, they're going to say Nigeria and they're going to say Ghana, because those are where the celebrities are coming from. Those are where, maybe now Tanzania because of Diamond Platinum, but really not even Tanzania, let's be honest. They're going to say Ghana, they're going to say Nigeria, because that's where the celebrities are coming from. That's where the fufu challenges and things like that are coming from. It's made its way, it's permeated the culture, the youth culture within the States and within Europe as well. And so, with the whole year return brought a lot of celebrities, to the country, which then brought the celebrity incomes to these countries, which then made a lot of headlines, made more people want to visit Ghana. Of course, there was a lot of Black Americans and the UK people going there as well. But the main thing that allowed this movement to thrive. Let's get up to 80 likes on this live. 80 likes on this live, guys. We need 11 more likes. 11 more likes on this live stream. We're talking real talk, gangster talk, all kind of stuff like that, But one of the things that it did was it showed people a dream. It showed people hope that, oh man, I can have a home in Africa. I'm getting called by my ancestors to go to Ghana. I feel the spirit calling me to Ghana and different things like that. And it got a lot of people moving over there and a lot of people visiting there, which was severely inflated the prices over in Ghana. To me, Ghana's American price, at this moment in time. The flats, the apartments, the food, everything like that is very American price from what I'm seeing from a lot of these videos and things like that. And so, to me, the year of return was a nice bamboozlement to get a lot of money from the diaspora without giving anybody any tangible rights. Because from what I'm hearing, people are still suffering and fighting very hard to actually get that citizenship, to actually get their residency and things of that nature. And most African countries are very still patriarchy and ruled by slave masters. Well, patriarchy is a benefit in most societies. The reason why Western culture is falling quite a bit is because gender roles have been removed. The man is a woman is a man. You can become a man if you want to. One day you can be a woman if you want to. The next day you can be a he, a them, a it, a they. That's causing the rapid deterioration of the West. Feminism, which was adapted by the Black community during the Civil Rights era by Black women, was then allowed with the introduction of things like Section 8, of things like EBT and things like that, along with the feminist ideology, made Black women to say, I'm going to get the man out of my house. They got the man of the house. The government stepped in. Uncle Sam became the dad and the mom and everything like that. And when you remove fathers from the household, you see all kind of the deterioration of the community as a whole. There's statistics that show, hey, if you put Blacks and whites together in a jail, but you take away the fact that they came from single parent households, the incarceration rate is the same. But the reason why the incarceration rate is so high upon Black people is if you don't have a father in the house, you're so much more likely to end up in jail. But when you accounted for 2-parent households, the incarceration rate was basically the same. It was like 0.04 of a difference. Blacks were slightly higher than whites. So the fact that we don't have fathers in the home played a large portion to the state that we're in now, and that was mostly perpetrated by feminism. So I agree with men having certain roles, men having roles in society, and women having roles in society, and that's how you balance things out. 80 likes, guys. 80 likes in this live. 10 more likes. 10 more likes. I'm in Ghana currently. Pharaoh is well aware of the mass exodus of slaves back to the continent, and Ghana has been ground zero. Yeah, I've been seeing quite a bit. Of Hebrews going over to Ghana, trying to get that free land. Like they're literally just doing the okie doke again. Like, we're gonna give you free land, we're gonna give you this, we're gonna give you that. This luring Black people in. Like they did with unemployment, like they did with all these different things. There's nothing ever free in life. There's nothing ever free in life. I just have bad vibes about being in the West. There are 53 other countries on the continent. Choose one. Yeah, that is one of the things that now by Ghana kind of being closed off, it is allowing people to see other countries and think about other countries instead of just visiting Ghana, instead of just visiting Nigeria. Because I heard Nigeria is getting a little ruthless as well. But basically, the window out is getting more and more narrow. While before, when it could have been a gate, it became a door. Now that door is becoming a window. Now that window is becoming a crack. You know what I mean? So you gotta kind of make your plays and wiggle when you gotta wiggle. Hello, Judah Exodus. I wanted to visit your restaurant. Judah Exodus has a restaurant inside of Ghana. Everybody right now, what? Okay, everybody feel free to hit the Cash App, the PayPal, or the Super Chat. I'm gonna have No Limit Shade dropped in right now. You guys already know this content will be yellow marked. They will not allow me to monetize this live stream. So the best way to support the No Limit Edit channel when it's live is to hit the Cash App, which is going to be dropped into the chat by somebody named No Limit Shade, which is my older sister. You can also hit the PayPal, which is going to be a link in the chat, and you can also hit the Super Chat button, which is the money sign icon in the chat. Click on that, buy a super chat or buy a super sticker. Greatly appreciate it. Nobody's forcing anyone to come to Ghana. I believe most sub-Saharan African countries require. I do believe that it's going to start with Ghana and trickle down. You just need to stop. Sit down. Okay, Greg, you must be a cracker. Right, Benechuk, yeah. 100. Kenya's next. Yeah, Kenya's next. I heard about that. Right, Eddie, you can see it coming. Yeah. Can you talk about this too on your channel? With everyone's channel, I was planning to come and build. Kenya is next, probably. Yeah, Kenya's next. Now, if it was me, I would have let the money go to waste. I already bought 2 extra plane tickets. I already bought 2 extra plane tickets. I was expecting, right? Didn't Ghana get the JJ, which was a move for circulation? I don't know what they got. My mind is so far from that. I don't even care what they got in this country, what they got in that country. I heard about a school throwing a kids' pizza party, bribing them not to tell the parents that the school had gave the entire school the jab. Wow, that is beyond wicked. And they're just doing anything and everything possible. And you really got to take your kids out of that whole system overall, because whether they are forcibly putting things inside your kids physically, either way they're gonna be putting things inside your kids mentally and spiritually, and making them susceptible to these different mindsets and mentalities. I saw one person made the kids in her class pledge allegiance to the homosexual flag, the pride flag. You know what I mean? And things of that nature. So they're indoctrinating your kids. Whether they're going to forcibly put something inside them physically, they're already doing it mentally and spiritually. You know what I mean? And making them susceptible to all kind of he, she pronouns, gender sensitivity training, such on and such forth. Hey, everybody go ahead and smash the like button on this live stream. Don't come into the live stream and not smash the like. If you don't know how to smash the like, if your phone is horizontal, turn it vertically and smash the like. If you're watching on a computer, minimize the window and smash the like. And if you're watching on the TV, go ahead and smash the like on the TV as well. I heard if you hit the 3 likes or the 3 dots, you can smash the like button on there. But we want to get up to 80 likes on this live, all right? Yeah, they should definitely sue that school like wild. This is my first time seeing your channel. YouTube sending you around today. I appreciate that. Or Dura. I think that's how you're saying that. Let me know how to say your name. Second time, LOL. Oops. Yeah, either way, if you're just promoting this live, I appreciate YouTube for that. You're at 60 likes now. Thank you for that, Mo Spence. Child, thank Elohim. I don't have children yet. This world is a hot mess. I can only worry about myself. Yeah. If we got my guy, Fly by G Money in the building. Fly by G Money, what up? What up? Customize what you drive. Thugging it out over in Chicago. Wow, Kenya, I do hope this jab with Ghana doesn't last. If it's permanent, I don't know what to say. I think it's going to be a lot of backlash, and I hope that they will repeal it and think twice about their actions, because that happened in the States where the Supreme Court struck down this, Mr. Biden and said, nah, this ain't about to work. It's unconstitutional, so it's now. Yeah, it's no choice now. You know what I mean? You at the airport, they forcing you. I filmed the Ghana police asking Uber driver to pay so he could pass a barricade. He chilled when I told him he was being recorded, it's posted in my videos. Wow. Everybody smash like, everybody smash like. And that's personally how I feel as well, with the fact that a lot of people at this moment in time are exposed to the fact that these African countries, sub-Saharan in particular, are these type of countries. Pay me, you can kill somebody and pay your way out of it. You know what I mean? You can rob somebody and pay your way out of it. Like these countries make God money, and money their God. It doesn't matter what kind of heinous person you are. If you have the money, you can get away with it. You know, and that's one of the scary parts about living in a place like that. You know what I mean? It's a place that's ruled by money. It's a place that is ruled by greed. You know, scamming left and right. I get a year returns a money grab, huge money grab. You know, they got so many people to believe in it. And what these people do is they sell you hope. You know, and this is what Black people are looking for. At the end of the day, Black people are looking for a home. They're looking for peace. And they know how to tap into these things. These people who make these marketing efforts, these people who are behind everything that you see in the news, on the media, these people are deep into psychology. And when you begin to understand the human mind, you can kind of recognize the games they're playing with people. You know, I love books about the mind, because again, if you don't even know yourself, you're at a huge risk, because people are going to be, you know, there's something called NLP, natural linguistic patterns. And that's a way that people structure their words to make you fall in line and make you believe certain things. And it's used a lot within, like, people like Tony Robbins, people like Russell Brunson, people who sell things on stage a lot. They study NLP a lot. So there's so many tricks to the mind that most people are unaware of. But what they're doing with this whole year return and giving you 4-day notice before they do this whole vaccination mandate is a sunk cost bias. That's exactly what people are doing. Sunk cost bias. Yeah. Everybody hit the Cash App. Everybody hit the PayPal. I just off the Cash App in. Just off the PayPal in, the Cash App and the PayPal in right now. Yeah. And now it's like people didn't got so invested in Ghana. People didn't got land over in Ghana. People didn't set up residency. People didn't spend all this money on residency in Ghana. People didn't spend all this money on buying property, houses in Ghana. People didn't found people didn't found their wives in Ghana. People didn't have families in Ghana that they are going back to the States, getting money and bringing it back to people in Ghana. You know, everybody smash a like. Everybody smash a like. We need to get up to 80 likes on this live. 80 likes on this live. I think we need 4 more likes. So smash the like button, guys. Get out the live stream if you don't want to smash a like. So you know, that's what I say. It's like a trap, because now it's like, oh my gosh, I already did. Like, my whole plan was to relocate from America to Ghana. And now you're telling me I can't even enter the country unless I forcibly do this. I might as well just do it and get it over with. You know what I mean? I might as well just do it and get it over with. You know what I mean? Is what people are thinking. And it's kind of, you know, that they're kind of putting a lot of pressure on people's necks at this moment in time, and kind of strangling the life out of them by not giving them many options. You know, by not giving them many options, and so the windows and the doors are closing on people. You know what I mean? And it's a sick situation what they're putting people into, for sure. Yeah, definitely. I have a couple of hand-to-hand combat weapons. If they come, if they come in my house, they're gonna get this Southern hospitality. If you're in the States, there's no point in living in the States if you're not gonna have a blower. To be quite honest with you, oh, you're in New York, but there's no point in living in the States if you're not gonna have at least one blower. To be quite honest, yeah, you gotta homeschool the kids. You gotta pull them out that system. And that system is gonna indoctrinate them into some real wicked stuff. You know what I mean? You go up to these colleges, they're indoctrinating you with wicked nonsense. You go into the workforce, they're indoctrinating you with wicked nonsense. You go into the TV media, they're indoctrinating you with wicked nonsense. You know, everything around you is wicked. Everything around you is wicked, and so you gotta try to withdraw yourself as much as possible from these systems. You know, and live self-sufficiently. Hey, we need 2 more likes on this live. 2 more likes on this live. Whoa, yes, homeschool, visa collection fees and COVID tests at airport making money bank off of that. It's going to be forced throughout the entire world. It's just a matter of time. We're into some crazy times. These pedophiles are patriarchal, the very child. Okay. The patriarchy doesn't really have. Every time they hand out those trainings at Amazon, I want to quit. I would just put in my headphones. 28 school shootings since the beginning of the year. Homeschooling mine 2 years now. So far, Kenya is saying it's not mandatory. It'll be mandatory in Kenya soon. Kenya wants to be a mini America too. Ghana is acting like a dirty right now, but I'd rather be here than the U.S. Yeah, I mean, if you're already in there, you're already in there. If you got your residency set up, you're good. True. Seen in the violent news. Yeah. This whole thing with Ghana is very disheartening. I don't trust the Tanzanian president. You know, everybody smashed like. I don't like the new Tanzanian president. This Samia character. I honestly don't feel like she has the best intention for the Tanzanian people, and I'm certain that Kenya is going to be next, and after Kenya is going to be Tanzania. You know, with them making Tony Blair the head of COVID. You know, with them, with the fact that she shut down the Machinga people, the people who were selling on the side of the roads. The people that were selling on the side of the road, shutting them down, making up to go inside to pay taxes. You know, there's been a lot more power outages, a lot more water issues that I personally have been hearing about from people that I know that's over there. Oh, we got 2 PayPal. I didn't even see these. I guess my sound must be off. Let me turn it on. Shout out to Patrima for the Cash App. I appreciate you. And shout out to TNT Mike and Jazz for the Cash App as well. Thank you guys for hitting those Cash Apps. I appreciate it. Anybody else want to get these clappers rang for them? Go ahead and hit the super chat, which is that money sign icon of the chat. You can also hit the PayPal, or you can also hit the super chat, which is the money sign icon of the chat. You can click on that, buy a super chat or a super sticker. And I'll bring the clappers for you if you do any one of those 3 methods that I just listed. But shout out to Patrima for that. I appreciate you. There's not going to be a way to avoid it. The whole world is going to enforce it. So what does that mean, Jules? That you just run and take it? Good evening. I'm surprised. I would not expect that from Ghana. Welcome to the Diaspora and scamming them. That is sub-Saharan Africa at its finest. They will say Karibu to you. Welcome. But be scamming you and plotting behind your back the entire time. You know, Malcolm X had a quote that I really love. Let me try to look for it about the 2 wolves, or the wolves and the fox. The wolf and the fox. You know, talking about any quote don't exist. Shut up. Let me go to images. Okay, they say yeah. I think this one might be it. No, it's not that one. It was about like the white liberals. Huh? Oh, okay. Yeah. Looking for this quote, but in essence, it was just saying. I didn't want to make it very difficult for you to find it. But in essence, it was just saying that that you know one of the conservatives are like a wolf, where they'll show their teeth, but they'll be growling at you, letting you know that they plan on biting you. But the white liberal is a fox, where he'll show his teeth, but he'll pretend he's smiling at you. But either way, they're both going to eat you. But the way that they draw you in, you know what I mean, is different. You know, the way that they draw you in. You know, that's the way to draw you in is, you know, one of them will smile, the other one will just let you know from the jump. So a lot of times over in, over in Africa, these people may look like you, and that's their way of kind of like thinking that, oh, these people look like me, they must be like me. But I learned very quickly in Tanzania that, you know, all skin folk, as you may say, ain't kinfolk. People in sub-Saharan, they don't care about the skin color because everybody's black. People from Kenya are black. People from Ghana are black. I mean, we look at the Rwanda genocide. They were black on black. So, you know, black really doesn't mean anything to the Tanzanians, to people in sub-Saharan Africa. It's more about your allegiance. What tribe are you in? You know, what is your genetic makeup? What is your what is your genealogy? What is your heritage? That is more important to Tanzanians than skin color. And so, it's more important to them than skin color. So, you know, they kind of luring you in, like we're your brothers. We're gonna love you. We're gonna be right here with you. Come home, like and things like that. But in reality, they're just really looking to take your money. You know what I mean? That's really what they're looking to do. Until the people rise up, that will happen here in the U.S. and now people are sued. No, I personally am going to stay put. I won't travel until this stuff blows over. But anyone who travels, works, goes to school, they'll make them take it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying as well. That you got to. That's what I'm saying is that it was a gate. Now it was a door. Now it's a window. Now it's about to be a crack. Now and as it's getting smaller and smaller and smaller, your chance of escaping. And that's what you got to be able to boss up and do what you need to do right now. And so you got to get your income streams up. You got to get into hustle mode, whatever it is that you got to do, you got to tap into that. You can no longer cheat or defense. If you're lukewarm, I'll spew you out of my mouth. You can't be lukewarm anymore. You got to be hot or you got to be cold. I am going to be 110 into this, or I'm going to be 110 into that. There is no more straddling the fence. In 10 years I'll go, and it's that time is kind of falling away. So you kind of have to be 10 toes in whatever you believe in, whatever you stand in. It's kind of like a now or never type of situation. But of course, you don't want to rush into situations foolishly. However, you do need to make sure that you're pacing. You need to make sure that you are not kind of getting complacent and comfortable and relaxed in these other places if you know that's not where you want to be. Simultaneously to that, I want to drop in the PayPal, which I just dropped in. It's that link. I'm also going to drop in the Cash App. You guys already know YouTube is going to yellow mark this. I have regular live streams that I just talk regular talking and they get yellow marked. So they're for sure going to yellow mark this video. Huh? Yeah, I'm behind. So many comments in this one. Yeah. But hit the PayPal. That's what I'm talking to Shan. Is in the room. Hit the PayPal, guys. Hit the super chat. Hit the PayPal, hit the Cash App, which are both in the chat right now. You can also hit the super chat, which is that money sign icon in the chat. And I'll go ahead and ring these clappers for you as a show of appreciation for your support of the No Limit Eddie channel. All right. Hit any one of those three methods, and I'll go ahead and ring the clappers. That's a fact. It's like Tanzania said, Karibu and Kiss My behind at the same time. Yeah, that's how they did. All that sport, a crowd need to win the wake up call. That's smart. Just in the run. Yeah. Tribalism is definitely. I think I went too far down. Tribalism is definitely rampant over in sub-Saharan, from my personal opinion. And that just is what it is. Most definitely. Now, speaking on this as well, one thing that I didn't like about this whole Ghana situation is that I don't mind if you're going to say, okay, you're going to make a vaccine required to enter your country. That's fine. But I don't like the fact that they literally dropped this on the 9th and then it took effect on the 11th. You know what I mean? Like, not even giving people a full month notice, not even giving people enough time's notice. Like, they snuck this upon people at the last minute because they knew the situation at hand. Now, this came out on the 9th, but people didn't really start finding out about this until basically low-key the day before. So imagine you have been somebody who was coming into the country. You're already in the air. You literally don't have service. When I fly, I just be keeping my data and stuff off because I didn't want to be spending my money on data. So you're flying into this country and you're coming in blind. They come up to you talking about you need a vaccine now to get into this, get into that. What if you just hadn't been on social media because you just been so busy and stressed out with the trip, with this and that? You don't even know the information that's coming out, and you literally only get these people, I think like 2 days, 3 days, 4 days at the max to even prepare for this and find out about this. And it wasn't like they're going to send you an email saying, "Hey, this is a new requirement." I know when I was flying from the States over to Tanzania, the airline would tell me, "Hey, continuously to check and continuously check to make sure you're following on the protocol of the country that you're going into." So people could just be landing there right now, and they're now forcibly being asked to take this, and they now cannot leave the country. They can't stay in the country. They're just in a catch-22. So to me, that was the ultra slimy part. And from what I saw, they didn't. I'm pretty sure you can pay your way out of it. Like I said, it's a money country. You can probably pay your way out of it. You know what I mean? If you happen to have the funds on you at that moment in time to make that play. But at the same time, like, that's an unexpected expense that you will have to pay. And of course, they know this is people are like dead serious about not taking this. So the price is not going to be no $15. This could easily, and with the price of living in Ghana, this could easily be a $500 bribe that you're going to have to take, $1,000 bribe you're going to have to take per person. You know what I mean? To be able to get through this and not take this inoculation. So you don't know what type of expense this might incur upon people at the last moment. So that's one of the biggest things that I said, they hating on people to not even give them enough of a notice that, hey, like, this is what it is now. If it was a month ahead, 2 months ahead, then people wouldn't have even been buying all this December in Ghana type of stuff. And Ghana knew they was gonna do this. It wasn't like a last minute thing. They knew they was gonna do this from the get go. But they said, okay, I'm gonna take all these people's money for this Ghana December. I'm gonna have them book all their flights. I'm gonna have them book all their hotels. I'm gonna have them book all their travel guides. I'm gonna have them do the registry for the visa on arrival, whatever it is. I'm gonna have them invest so much money into my country that I'm gonna hit them with this at the last moment in time. And that, in my personal opinion, that's sub-Saharan Africa, and that's something that you're gonna have to deal with. It almost feels like we were just talking about mosquitoes in the beginning. It almost feels like they just go to you and try to suck you dry of everything that you have, and then on to the next victim. Send you on your way packing, and then they go on to the next victim. It's skin only matters for Western people. Exactly, that's what I noticed there. Also, Eddie. Yep. Eddie, literally the USA is looking to take your money too. Hello, taxes is a dang ripoff. Hit that like button. True, especially property tax scams. I don't know how I'm feeling about this live, Eddie. I'm one of your biggest fans lately. You've been coming across me as complaining. Still love you though. You can't generalize Tanzania like that. Just because people are asking for money more bluntly doesn't mean the USA is not literally raping everyone financially. But the thing is, when we're talking about Africa, we're talking about Africa. We're not necessarily talking about the situation that's going on in America. We're not in America anymore. We left America for you do have valid points. Tanzania is probably the least tribalistic sub-Saharan African country, to be honest. You do have, what do you call it? You do have scams going on in the States, clearly, but that scam is not the scam that we're talking about in this particular video. We're not talking about the scams going on in America, whatsoever. And when we talk about paying taxes in the States, you see where your money is going. You see that you have roads, you see that you have infrastructure, you see that you have your ability to travel freely, you see that you have the ability to own weapons and firearms and things of that nature. Your money goes somewhere. Let me see. Eddie, you be going in on Tanzania, but you do have other points. No, I don't be going in on Tanzania. Like I said, it was the best first place to land on a continent. You know what I mean? The best first place to land on the continent. I enjoyed my time there. But I'm just not somebody who's going to say, oh, it was rainbows and sunshine. I'm not going to be somebody who says it was absolute hell. I'm just going to give you guys what I feel about it. And at the end of the day, they bleed you dry in Tanzania. It's a fact of the matter. You know what I mean? Everybody has a handout. Everybody's looking for more out of you. And, you know, it's just, that's one of those situations. You know, you can't just live in peace. Somebody always wanting from you. They think every American there is rich. Tanzania is probably the least tribalistic sub-Saharan African country, to be honest. Maybe it's the least tribalistic, but they still let you know in a lot of ways, based off the pricing of items, that you are not a Tanzanian. They're going to let you know that. You know what I mean? They're going to let you know that. You know, they're going to let you know that. So it is what it is, you know? That's what I'm saying, Michelle. It's a money grab. You don't need to be on social media to find out requirements to get into a country. But you still need to be checking the website. So you may not even be, you may already cross that out of your mind. You may just be doing what you need to do. You're not going to be checking the website every single day. You check it every day for the last month. Nothing has changed. And now all of a sudden they dropped this. Ghana's off my list. It's for Ghana because they welcome people and knowing full well that there are people worldwide rioting because they don't want a needle, but they decided to mandate. Yeah, you need. Yeah. So right now you basically need. Basically right now you need to. How do you call it? To enter or even to exit the country of Ghana, you need to have a vaccine. You know, and so it's a real tough position people are in. Some people may have been. And at the end of the day, a scam is a scam is a scam. If you were going there for December in Ghana and you decided to go there early, right? You decided to go there early. You have your flight out. Let's say your flight out is scheduled for the 29th. The flight is scheduled for the 29th, but you got you on the 10th. The day before the day after they released this whole media outlet, you're now stuck in Ghana if you don't want to take that. Think about that. If you arrive early for the December in Ghana, whatever, you said I'm gonna stay the whole month of December. I'm gonna be there the whole month. And you arrive on the 6th and they drop this thing on the 9th, but your flight out is not even until the 29th. You're now effectively stuck in Ghana. You know what I mean? If you don't want to take this. If you say, hey, I'm seeing people have seizures from this, I'm seeing people have strokes from this, I'm seeing people have blood clots from this, I'm seeing people have all kinds of situations, I don't want to take it, you know, you're now stuck in that country. You know, so you got to think about it from that perspective as well. And that's why I'm saying I don't like the fact that it was a last minute situation, a last minute thing. Think about how much stress this will cause somebody at the last moment. You know, and you can't, and if you are going to say that it's okay to mandate, even if you are somebody who took it, you took it by choice. If you took it by choice, you shouldn't be okay with letting somebody mandate what goes. You're literally putting something in somebody else's body. So that means if you're okay with somebody forcing you to put something in your arm, then you're okay with a man doing whatever he wants to a woman in. It's the same thing. Because if it's somebody's body and you're forcibly injecting something inside them, whether it's a needle or something else, that's the same thing. So, you know, I can't be allowing for people to say it's okay to mandate certain things if that's not what you want. If you're being scammed on TZ, you're just straight up not educated enough. I'm sorry. If you know your prices, nobody will rip you off. Okay. Let me see. Ghana isn't scamming anyone. This is a whiny session. Okay. It's like the funniest thing about this is that this is a YouTube channel. This is a YouTube video. Floyd Mayweather said something, and he said something very genius. If I don't like somebody, I won't spend time on their social media. If you don't like what I'm saying, there's something so incredible that you can do. Maybe it's complicated to some. Maybe it's complicated, but you can click on another video. Very plain, very simple. If I'm whining to you, click on another video. Very plain, very simple. Let me see what they say. What the price is for yourself is an individual perspective, but Diaspora as a collective going there for the first time doesn't know the culture and language. It's a principality thing. It's a thing about principle. when I'm in LA and I see a tourist, because LA is a very big touristy city, I never think in my mind, let me get one over on this guy. If he asks me a question, I'm gonna say, yeah, it's da 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 da. Give him the answer and keep on going. Regardless if it's some Asian man, regardless if it's a white man, a German man, regardless if it is an Indian man, you just treat people with respect from the very beginning. But people in other countries are not looking to do that. They're looking to get one over on you. And that's what I'm saying as far as it's a tribalistic mindset, you know. Ghana's charging a lot. Yeah, Ghana's charging a lot. You know, 150 for the 150 for a COVID test is expensive, but that's what I had to pay to leave Tanzania as well. Yeah, I had to pay around 150. It was $100 to the government and then 80,000 T shillings to the clinic that I had went to. Yeah, everybody smash the like, but get up to 90 likes, 90 likes. We're talking about Africa. That's what I'm saying. It's definitely a pandemic, right? Right. And the fact that you're saying you people, so what are you, DA? You people don't complain about spending money in Asian stores. This is what you call a deflective tactic. This is what you call a deflective tactic. You make perfect sense to me, Eddie. Yeah, I mean, but it's like this. Some people are from a environment in which we have morals, right? Other people are from environments where they don't have morals. And one thing that I notice is that when you are from a place like LA, which is a very heavy gang culture society, gangs run LA from top to bottom. There is rules and regulations that follow suit. You can't just go around wearing any color you want. You can't just go around saying anything you want. You can't just go around living how you want, doing how you want. And there's certain rules that you have to live by, regardless if you are a gang member or not. They're going to control. They're going to control your life. And so I know some people from LA. We have a better way of sticking onto. Not everybody from LA. There's a lot of weirdos in LA too, Hollywood and all kind of stuff. But when you are from certain environments in LA, you have a much better mechanism of morals and codes, you know, that a lot of people don't have. You know, I'm a type of person where if my brother is not straight, then I'm not straight. You know what I mean? If my sister's not straight, then I'm not straight. But a lot of people are like, you got screwed, but I'm okay. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, but I'm a type of person where I don't care if it's a million miles away from me. If y'all got affected by this, I'm affected by this. Because it's like they said, they came for the Jew. I wasn't a Jew, so I said nothing. They came for the white man. I wasn't a white man, so I said nothing. They came for the Haitian. I wasn't Haitian, so I said nothing. When they came for me, there was no one to speak. You know, so that's kind of how I view things. You know what I mean? If they're gonna do Wicked 2, or you can do the Martin Luther King one, injustice anywhere, the threat to justice anywhere or everywhere. If my brother is getting screwed over, then I'm getting screwed over as well. It's a trickle down effect, however you want to call it. Yeah, morals is morals. You know, if you're willing to cheat, if you're willing to lie, if you're willing to rob, you know, which a lot of people are in Tanzania, it's a moral thing. It's a moral code that you live by. You know. Um, this place is super tribal and segregated. I want to travel to the African continent. I just want to be comfortable and not get taken advantage of. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, you just as an American, you know, you have certain privileges that other people don't have, and they're always going to see you as a certain way. So you're going to get taken advantage of in some ways, though. Um, So a lot of people aren't willing to rob, steal, kill in America. People are willing to rob, steal, kill in America. People are willing to rob, steal, kill in America, but that's a moral set that they live by. I never thought it was still heavily controlled by foreigners. Africa is still so dominated by the rest of the world. I wonder what keeps them focused. I wonder just keeping focusing or something like that. Good over evil, right? Crunk, right? Like I'm confused. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. But when you are doing the killing and different things like that, the purpose is not just to go kill innocent people. It's not just to go kill random people. It's supposed to be this set or that set or whatever it is. There's still morals and ethics that go along with it. That's generalizing. Have you ever heard of the concept of a microcosm? There's no such thing as generalizations. We're talking about Africa, not the U.S. Let's get to 100 likes. You can get to 100 likes. I can say Americans have no morals. You got the eBay link in, Shane. We're talking about human nature. It's like this. I don't care what you think, because it's like this. If you want to go to Tanzania, go to Tanzania. If you want to go to Ghana, go to Ghana. If you want to go to Gambia, go to Gambia. This is No Limit Eddie's channel. So No Limit Eddie is sharing his opinions on it. I personally feel like what they're doing is wrong. If you spend all this money on a hotel, you spend all this money on flight, you spend all this money on everything without the intention of going there, being vaccinated, and now 4 days later, 4 days before you're about to fly out, they then decide to slap you in the face with this. After you done everything that you were supposed to do to be able to move into this country, and then they hit you with that, that to me is wrong. That to me is invalid. They've been setting people up with this for a very long point and period of time, with the year of return, with the whole December in Ghana for the last couple of years, with the whole, this celebrity is moving to Ghana, that celebrity is moving to Ghana, with the whole free land thing. They've been marketing this to African Americans for the past 4 or 5 years, and they slap us in the face like this after we didn't gave them so much money. I think it's disrespectful. Year return was years ago. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. They've been setting this up for a very long time. Yeah, and this all I'm saying is, what I don't like is deflectionary tactics. If we're talking about one thing, you're talking about another thing, it's a deflection, because you're saying, yes, this happens, but that's not how it goes. Yes, I beat this woman, but no. Yes, I killed this man, but no. Yes, I raped this person, but there is no but. What you did is wrong. Wrong is wrong. You're trying to compare evil to evil, which the Bible tells you not to do. There is no lesser of the two evils. Evil is still evil. By comparing evil to evil, you just make evil good. I only got 5 kids that I don't talk to, but I talk to 3 of them, so I'm not that bad. I'm not a complete deadbeat. No, you're still doing wicked. It's you gotta really think about what you're doing. Yeah, they robbing you in Tanzania, but they rob you in the States. Yeah, come on, it doesn't make sense. Like, it doesn't make sense. Yes, I'm cutting people's hands off, but it's only in their left hand. They right-handed anyway, so it's not that bad, right? No, it's foolish. Everybody smash the like. Everybody smash the like. All right, I want to get to 100 likes on this live stream. 100 likes on this live stream, man. I'm enjoying this conversation. It's a lot of people talking this, a lot of people talking this, a lot of people talking this. I'm enjoying it. Let's get up to 100 likes. So 100 likes on this live stream. YouTube is going to demonetize this, so let's at least get as many people to subscribe to the channel today as possible. Let's get as many people to like the video today as possible. Let's get as many people to support the channel as possible. So get up to 100 likes. I think we need 987. We need 7 more likes, I believe. 7 more likes. Simultaneously, No Limit Shay has dropped in my Cash App as well as my PayPal. If you're enjoying this content, you know YouTube is not going to let me monetize it. Hit the PayPal, hit the Cash App, and hit the super chat, which is that money sign icon in the chat. Buy a super chat or buy a super sticker, and I will ring these right here clappers for you as a show of appreciation for your support of the No Limit Eddie channel. All right, definitely. So definitely feel free to hit on PayPal, Cash App, or super chat, and I'll ring the clappers for you. What do you think the outcome will be when this crap in the continent? No, some people have to travel. My sister is an RN. She makes them travel too. Ghana took the piss. Okay, Ghana was crowning white women as Ghanaian queens during the year of return. Clowns. I guess I won't be going to Ghana setting up a business. People supposed to stay home since 2019 at Jules and Iran. I'm late. What happened in Ghana? Oh, so basically right now, Big King Kingston, Ghana made it a mandate that since December 11th, anybody who's flying in or flying out the country has to be vaccinated. And so to me, the problem comes in where there's a big event in December called December in Ghana, where they have a lot of concerts, they have a lot of events, they have a lot of concerts, they have a lot of events, they have a lot of celebrities going, they have a lot of just activities to do in Ghana within the month of December. And so it usually attracts quite a few diasporan. A lot of people from the UK go over, a lot of people from the States go over, a lot of people from all over the world, even from other African countries like Nigerians go over to Ghana to celebrate this whole December in Ghana event. Now, this has been hyped up for a very long time. They've been doing it for the last couple of years. People already kind of had a set routine. You know, people already bought all their plane tickets. They didn't bought all their tickets to the concerts. They bought a ticket to the events. They didn't bought the Airbnbs. They did all this jazz. Got the tour guides, all this. Rental cars. And next thing you know, on December 9th, the Ghana embassy or whatever it is dropped a article basically saying, hey, to fly in or fly out the country, you now have to have an inoculation. If not, you have to receive one at the airport. So this is like a catch-22 where you have to arrive at the airport. They will not let you in the country to enjoy your time. They will not let you out the country to enjoy your time until you take that thing in your arm. So to me, this is wrong. This is wicked what they're doing to people. You know, they did this at a specific time, right when it was the December in Ghana time, when people were already amped up. And there's a psychological term. It's called the sunk cost bias, which they're taking advantage of. The sunk cost bias is when you sink money into something, you kind of don't want to let that thing go because you want to feel like by holding on to it, you feel like you're getting your money's worth. So everybody has that pair of jeans that's in their closet that they're never going to wear, but they keep holding on to it. That's called the sunk cost bias. You bought the jeans, you know you're not going to wear them, you know you're never going to wear them, but you just keep holding on to them because you know once you throw them away, then that you feel like the money that you spent is wasted. You know, likewise, everybody has maybe want to say, I'm gonna start losing weight, I'm gonna start doing this. Everybody buys that gym membership or does this thing and they don't actually use it, but they don't actually cancel it because they're like, I'm gonna use it one day, but I'm probably not gonna use it today, probably not tomorrow, probably not even next week. But one day I'll probably could potentially want to use a thing that I pay for or things like that. So that's a sunk cost bias. It's a psychological term. I love psychology. I love understanding the mind, because if you don't understand the mind, people can use these type of things against you. You know, so yeah, that's what they're doing. The sunk cost bias. They make people spend all this money. So now they're like, crap, I spent all this money. I can only get, and think about it, it's such a short notice. People are saying just cancel your flights, cancel this. It's such short notice for a lot of people that they may get half the money back. They may get a third of the money back. They may get no money back, depending on the cancellation policies. You know, so now it's like, crap, I just spent all this money and I'm about to like waste it. Nah, I guess I got to get the vaccine now, or you know, it is what it is. But that's basically what's going on in Ghana, Big King Kingston. Don't market me to come here, your return, and slap me in the face. Right. They double dipping, taking our money and taking the cracker money. In Ghana, it's either the case. Yeah. Oh crap. Yeah, the police in Nigeria are pretty bad. Didn't you travel to NYC, Jules? That's what Seeded Fruit says. That's why Magafuli was, yep, because he's still for righteousness. Yeah, Magafuli was a G. Ghana crown of white women, Africa makes its own problems. Yeah. Where can I run to where be free? There's no humanity in this reality. People have lost their minds and living a lie. And let's get to 100 likes. Let's get one more person to smash the like. Let's get to 100 and let's get to 110. Let's keep the lights going up. Keep the lights going up. Also, feel free to hit the PayPal, the Cash App, the Super Chat. Show support to No Limit Eddie channel. These right here, the clappers, are reading these clappers for you as a show of appreciation for your support of No Limit Eddie channel as well. So let's get 100 likes. There we go. Thank you guys. Yeah, the killer is a jab and a test, right? Because a jab don't even protect you from nothing. So it's a real doozy. Yeah, I like that word. It's a real doozy. That's what I'm saying. They make 150 two tests, not getting. They're double dipping, taking all this money from the diaspora and then still selling out to these white people. That's saying to these pharmaceutical companies, to all these different people. You know, it's wild. You know, and it's just simple. It's simple history. Look at the fact. Look at what they do to African people when it comes to the pharmaceutical industry. They treat African people as guinea pigs. You can look at it and see it. You can even look at Nestle, the company, at what they did to mothers in people in places like Tanzania with the whole formula and things like that. And that's not even a pharmaceutical company. So they don't have no regard for African people. So if anybody is supporting the mandate that people should be taking this, I know for a fact in 2 months they're going to say, oh, we gave you guys a wrong dose, we gave you guys a wrong this, wrong that. Everybody's going to die in 2 weeks. Sorry. You know, it's and if you're supporting it, you're supporting it. But it's just you got to be a hater. You know what I mean? There's no way you can say this is a positive thing for the community. You know, people have taken the vaccine and now they want everybody else to take it. As they say, what misery loves company. If you took it, then you took it. You should be protected. You should be saved. Why do you want everybody else to take it? You know what I mean? That's the same way I know there's certain things that I do that I wouldn't tell everybody else to do. You know what I mean? Everything is not for everybody. Hey, let's get up to 120 likes. 120 likes, guys. Let's get 19 more people to smash the like button on this live. 19 more people to smash the like button on this live. Pretty much, there's no point of watching a live stream and not smashing a like because you're watching it for one reason or another. Because you like it, because you hate it, because you respect it, because you disrespect it. One of the reasons. So smash the like button, guys. You can also always smash a dislike too. But I just won't be able to see it. So it's not going to bring you as much satisfaction to hate on me because I'm not going to be able to see it. But I still will respect any type of engagement that you want to hit me with. Sounds like Mark of the Beast. I'm hoping they will ease up the mandate after they see it was an epic fail. But even if they do, people will be turned off now. Yeah, they'll be turned off now. Hold on, let me see. I see that somebody hit the super chat, but I can't see it because I'm too high up on the comments. So I actually need to pull this up. All right, shout out to Open Trail on a Mission for the PayPal. And shout out to Roshane for the Cash App. Appreciate you. And it seems like it is. Let me go to my YouTube because I can't actually see the comment. I'm too far up on the comment section. Okay. Jules on a run. I'm not Jules on a run. It's Hands Are Going Dove. Hands Are Going Dove said Isaiah 58:1. Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet. 100%, 100%. You know what I mean? Got to be done. Sometimes the comments be skipping you, like. Thanks for the update. Yes, no problem, Big King Kingston. Be careful over while being in Ghana. You don't want to catch Ghana. I think everyone should expect that every country is going to fall into this trap. So, guys, stay where you are. Has to stop work to write this real quick. Joe Biden just sent 1 million doses of the vaccine to Africa. Bet those in cahoots. Yeah, they're in cahoots. You know, let me pull it up on my phone because the comments got me tweaking. Like, It keeps the computer is not the best for reading for like being up behind on comments. All right. One word, science. Okay, if you believe in science, then you should believe in it, man. No one is going to stop traveling, right? This would just go where there are fewer. There just go where there are fewer restrictions. Yeah, so it's going to be more opportunities for other countries to step it up. You know what I mean, and really get some of this diaspora income in, and hopefully they learn some respect for the diaspora. Shout out to Unapologetic Nomads being over in Burundi. Shout out to them being over in Burundi. You know, bringing some light to that country. Shout out to my guy Brags to Africa. He is over in Congo. No, there's not very many people in the Congo, so he's thugging it out over there. You know, shout out to him. But it's a lot of other places on the continent to check out and to explore. You know. Babylon after Judah is a scam and a setup for us. You got to be crazy to go to Ghana. Real life updates. Thank you for the comment. Real life updates. It's my first time seeing you. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. You know, I make videos, as they would say, hating on Africa. You know, I think I'm Africa's biggest hater, even though I live here, been enjoying here, and you know, I would say that I inspired them to come to the continent, but I might be also Africa's biggest hater at the same time. You know. Just how it is how it is. You know, a lot of times the truth is labeled as hating. Sometimes the hating is labeled as the truth. Sometimes people want to lie. Sometimes people want to live in a falsehood. Sometimes people want to live in a dreamland. You know, 150 Dream Team not really going to really be allowing that to happen, just because I don't want people to say, like, I watched the dude all the time and he didn't tell me this happened. He didn't tell me that was going to happen. I told you, you have a chance of getting robbed. It's not a fairy tale land. I told you you're probably going to get scammed. It's not a fairy tale land. I also told you, you know, that they're going to not make it necessarily. They're going to make it known that you are an American and that they are not American. You know, just make it clear for the set. I knew something like this was going to happen. Let me read back on the phone. Hold on. Fewer restrictions can change to major ones the next day. Can't get mad. It's to be expected. And people still have to work. Can we have both ways? When you're truly chosen, you will not make excuses for the wicked. Yeah, you can't have time for that. I think that was the governor of New York talking about going door to door, push you in your car and he ended up getting removed, ain't it? They shipped those doses almost expired to Nigeria. Yeah, they're poisoning people. You know how I go though. A lot of celebrities went to the year return to receive their citizenship passport. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a lot of hype. Countries who mandate the hits are going to limit the travelers. Yep. I'm half Congolese. Nice. If Diaspora go to Congo, they better be patient because it's a French country, not English speaking one. Yeah, I heard. Africa has the least amount of cases, so it doesn't make sense. You mentioned exactly, Shay. Those whose eyes are closed cannot see. I agree. But today's expired. Dang, exactly. There's definitely another motive behind these. Yes, Cedar Fruits, 100%. Celebrities said they will move there, but not move from America. Yeah, that'd be a lot of jazz talk. But you know, that's just some of the hating. You know, I couldn't imagine, you know, me. Hey, everybody smash a like. I'm not trying to be, you know, overly doing it, but we need to get as many likes as possible. But and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. We're at 19,777. Shout out to the 777 at the end. But hey, we want to keep going up to 20K, ain't it? So you know, smash the subscribe button, guys. Smash the subscribe button. It's crazy because some people have paid for their visas. We're really signing up. That's what I see in Africa. That's what I was trying to say was that they've already taken so much money from people. They already have people buying into the lie about, hey, Ghana's where is the location to be. You know, we got love. We got love for the set. You know, and they come around and slap you in the face with this. You already got your residency. You already got your land. You've been planning this for years and things like that. I know for me personally, I heard there's a channel on Africa. There's a channel on YouTube about people moving to Ghana. They've been dropping videos every day, you know, for like 3 years. It's a black couple, husband and wife, and they just sit there and talk about Ghana, and just you know, sit there and talk about Ghana, and they what do you call it? You know, they've been planning this for so long, and now it's like, wow, their plans could be up in the air if they didn't want to take it. Talking about both sides of his mouth, right? Just talking about they don't need him to export cocoa. They're gonna do the cocoa inside, but then at the same time now, that it's okay for them to import these different things that have a proven history. At least with the chocolate, they're not killing people with the chocolate, but they have a history of killing people. His name is like Brags to Africa. Let me see if I can find this channel. Um, like a green logo. Hopefully, I can get it. Yeah, I got it. I'm gonna drop it in the chat for you right now. Yeah, Brags to Africa. You know me. I'm one of the YouTubers who I really enjoy. You know what I mean? Telling if I get inspired by somebody, I'll say their name in a video. You know what I mean? If I get motivated by somebody, I'll share them out and I'll just say their name. I think sometimes it's just to me it is beneficial for YouTubers to collaborate. You know what I mean? It's to me it's more beneficial because he gonna have subscribers I don't have. I'm gonna have subscribers that he don't have, and just it's more beneficial for us to collaborate than for us to compete. You know, definitely. And that's probably because they had African passports. From what I hear, is 150 beans. I believe Tiffany Banner said there was 150 beans for that, and I think Journey Through a Kebulon also says 150 beans for it as well. And then after seeing what Ghana did, Journey Through a Kebulon, having her basically locked up in a hotel, um, basically locked up in a hotel and in prison, and she couldn't leave out. People with guns blocking the door. 110 likes, 110 likes, 4 more likes on this live, 4 more likes on this live. You guys already know what the drill is. We need to get the likes up. We need to get the likes up to at least 110 on this joint, 110 on this joint, almost ASAP. I know there's more than 4 people on here who have not yet smashed a like, so it's very simple to do. Go ahead and do it, all right? I appreciate you. Smash a like. This lets YouTube know you're enjoying the content and they share it out to more people. Very disappointed with Ghana restrictions. Was looking forward to visiting. A lot of people were looking forward to visiting. A lot of people were looking forward to moving. A lot of people have been looking forward to moving there. I paid $100 for my Ghana visa when I went there in 2018. Oh, okay. Yeah, no visa. You got to pay for the visa. I thought the whole point of your return was free land, free visas, etc. Why are people drawn there? Then people are drawn there because it was a one country, basically selling people hope. Like, hey, we're going to recognize you. There was no other African country besides Sierra Leone, from my understanding, that was recognizing that the diaspora, recognizing African Americans, recognizing the UK people, recognizing people, and saying, we recognize that you were stolen from this land, and we are going to invite you back. We're going to make the process easy for you to come back. We're going to have separate laws set up for you. You don't have to go through the same process as these white people who took you from this land have to go through, as you would have to do in a lot of other countries. Like I do in a lot of these other countries. I don't understand how in an African country I had to go through the same process as a white man to get a visa. I can't wrap my head around that. I really can't wrap my head around that. You telling me a white man got to go through the same process I got to go through when he the one who stole me from this land? It's a real sickening thought. It's a real sickening thought. It was the best marketing campaign in the world, right? They know psychology over there, so that's why I know like a lot of this thing that they're doing is tricking people's minds. You know what I mean? The move going is to lose a lot of money. What asking about? What's Addy? Okay, right. Black people can't trust their own people, which is unrealistic. Let me put my phone up. Thank you guys for 110 likes. I agree with you. Africa has me hating it because of the people. Yeah, there is pedophilia going on in a lot of these African countries. I used to see a lot of Asian men with little black Tanzanian boys, and it was weird. It was weird. But if you gotta pay, I don't know about that. It's supposed to make it easier for you to return. Ghana's not all that. For the Ghanaians, I dated a guy from there years ago, and his family got out the first chance they got. They're making money off tourism. Yeah. Yeah, there is free land in Ghana. It's like the Abu Sud. There is money that has to be paid, but it's pennies, it's pence. I think it's just for like administrative costs and things of that nature. But at the same exact time as I'm saying that, there is a lot of restrictions and requirements like what you can and cannot do with the land. You have to build a house on that land. You got to build the house within a certain amount of years within acquiring the land. You have to do this. You got to do that. You got to take these classes. This. You got to do this. That. You got to meet with these people. It's a lot that goes behind that. You know what I mean? To the point where you're not free to do what you want to do. It's not like, here, you got this thing and build up your gate and put a tent on there and live. No, it's you got to build what we tell you to build, how we tell you to build, when we tell you to build it. You know, and it's a blessing to get free land. I can't complain. I can't hate on it. But simultaneously, it's not like just like, here, take this land and do whatever the heck you want with it. If I'm called African American, it should be easy. That's what I'm saying, Big King Kingston. But I got to go through the same issues. And let me tell you like this, man. I'm gonna tell you how it works. A lot of these laws that are set in place in African countries are there to disenfranchise Black people and to empower Caucasians and other races. Because a lot of these places will have citizenship by investment. Now, most Black people are not having $1 million to come into the country with. So citizen with investment programs allow for white people to continue to get citizenship in different countries because we know that they have economic advantages. We have been systematically disenfranchised from being able to earn wealth in the countries which we resided in, the country which they enslaved us in, whether it was through a process such as redlining, whether it was through processes such as being grandfathered in, whether if it was such as processes as being unfairly targeted by welfare systems. We have been disenfranchised from being able to earn wealth. And so when you put high price tags on things, when you put a very high price tag on things, you're automatically disenfranchising a large portion of the African American community. But you're empowering the Caucasian community who really is there to enslave you, really there to do wicked to you. But at the same time, get the same Black people, you can't come. If you got to spend $10,000 to apply for a visa that's going to last you for 2 years, and you haven't even started your business process, that's a very high cost, and it's not even a guarantee that you're going to be sturdy with that visa. You know what I mean? Then you have something like a student visa, which was reasonable price. Okay, at $900, you pay the school, you pay this little thing. Yeah, okay, you get a visa, cool. But then they stopped even doing that. They stopped giving those out point blank. And then it wasn't even a full 2 years. It was this and it was that. So the routes that are still eligible benefit Caucasian people. It benefits the former enslavers while disenfranchising those who were enslaved. These are some of the things that I think about, because again, I don't really care. And people were telling me it's easy. Let's marry a Tanzanian, do this, do that. But I like to think long term. By me marrying a Tanzanian, right? Okay, sure, we can do that, no problem. But how does that help my brothers and sisters who want to come to Tanzania, but who already are married, who already have families, who already have this and that? And that's what it goes back to what I was talking about earlier about certain moral codes and ethics that you live by. I'm not willing to just do a what's called a mail order bride just to stay in the country. And the fact that people even suggest that is kind of strange to me. But it's still one for the dream team. I'm just so disappointed for real with all this nonsense. People be stupid. Nothing in life is easy. A lot of things in life are easy, but nothing worth having it comes easy for the most part. Exactly. Put it into action by the puppets that put in office to run a country into the ground. 100%. Perpetual poverty is what Africa is locked in. Life is not meant to be hard naturally. You only grow through pain. Think about working out. You only get bigger through pain. You have to suffer. And I love suffering. I love the process of getting better. I love the process of evolving. When life gets too easy, life gets quite boring. It gets quite mundane. Everybody smash like button, guys. Everybody smash the like button. I don't like running from pain. I like to run to it. Everybody smash the like button, guys. Get up to 120 likes on this live stream. 120 likes on this live stream. That's the dark side of Africa. Even spoke to some young men who said these white men have been coming to TZ and Malawi, finding poor young men and putting them in apartments, buying them clothes, etc. Oh yeah, you talking about the pedophilia? Yeah. It's like I told you. It's like I told you, Jules, about the being disenfranchised for wealth, and then even starting a business in Tanzania. The people in Tanzania making $80 a month on average. What am I going to sell? To make back that 10,000 over the course of 2 years. And that's not even. I still got to spend more than 10,000. That's 10,000 just a legal process. So I got to spend more money on the other portions as well. And so, like I said, we've been disenfranchised for wealth. So when you have Chinese people coming in with loans from the Chinese government, yeah, you have a lot more access to build these type of bridges, to build these type of buildings and infrastructure. But when you are coming over as a 21-year-old African-American male living in Los Angeles, California, who didn't come from wealth, who had to get everything out of the mud, you don't have $3 million to invest inside of a building project. So most people who say it's easy to start a business themselves haven't really done it, So that's one of the things that really is about it. It is what it is, though. Visas are country to country policy. The USA gives free visas to Ghanaians. The Ghanaians will return the favor. Doubt it. Ghanaian male leaders. You know how many African countries you can go to easily with a U.S. passport, but you can't do the same thing. The African can't just go to America with a U.S. with an African passport. That ain't functioning. Ghanaian male leaders are weak and something useless. I don't know what has to do with a male leader or a female leader, but these other groups have banks backing them and loans and money passed down to them so they get a good start in life. 100%. Within the Black community, we don't actually pass down wealth. I think I saw a study and it said Black people inherit negative $500. Their inheritance is negative $500. I remember reading that somewhere. I don't know where it was or how true it was, but we come into the world with debts and things of that nature. But it's okay to it's okay to think what you want to think, but it's just And then we can't really work together a lot of times because we don't trust one another or we have such different opinions. And such different ethics of movement that we can't even work together to say, okay, we're gonna come together and build this business because there's just so much hate. You know what I mean? There's not enough love that's within the Black community as of now. Let's go ahead and drop this stuff in. Why did I drop YouTube? That's a dude's YouTube channel. But that's not what I wanted to drop in. I wanted to drop in PayPal, bloop, and I'm also gonna drop in my Cashapp. PayPal and Cash App in the chat. Hit this PayPal, hit the Cash App, hit the Super Chat, and let's go ahead and continue on forward. In this live stream. I will ring these right here, which are clappers. I'll ring these clappers for you as a show of appreciation for the support of the No Limit Eddie channel. If you hit the PayPal, which is a link, hit the Cash App, which is in the chat, or if you hit the Super Chat, which is a money sign icon in the chat, I'm going to go ahead and ring the clappers. Let's also get 6 more people to smash a like button on today's live stream. So that way we can reach 120 likes on today's live. All right. No job, stay at home. I have African friends who are complaining about the situation, trying to get to America. There's too many people complaining about the same thing. It must be true. It's Ghana safe for the LGBT. If you're a homosexual, why do you want to come to Africa? Don't even ask that question in my live stream again, to be quite honest with you. Yep, I agree, Eddie. Big King Kingston said, true. Tamara Tanzania, Ghana ain't about that life. Michelle Mission said, right on them, Eddie, and they build to start businesses to export. They're not marketing to locals. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're not really marketing to locals most times, and then they're robbing the people blind. I had a guy out there, my guy Young Legit from Tanzania. He's like a social media marketer for 10 Games. Shout out to 10 Games. He was telling me about how people used to literally take truckloads of sand and export it out of the country and then refine that sand and get minerals out of that sand. And when Magufuli came in, he stopped all that and put a halt to that. And so I was like, that's crazy. I used to see like really, really, really big dugout places where it was just like feet down. I was wondering, why is it like that? They were exporting the sand. That's literally sand and getting minerals and jewels out of things like that. So most of the companies in Tanzania are scamming the locals. And I don't even have a heart to do that. So of course they can pay all this crazy money. When you're gonna rob these people blind, you're gonna be involved in corruption, you're gonna be taking diamonds here and gems here and oil here and uranium there and doing all this type of different things. Yeah, you can start a business like that and you can do all this stuff with the Chinese people and things of that nature. But if you're somebody who try to be legit, who says, okay, I want to help the locals, I want locals to buy the product, I want locals to sell the products, I want locals to create the product, I want to get a business in a place where I can help employ the youth them. It's not really gonna work out for you, you know. It's not really gonna work out for you. But hey, Tanzania can afford what I sell. I'm not lowering my costs. What are they raising prices on my people? Yeah, for real. Yes. If anybody can see that, find that statistic where it says black people inherit -$500. Definitely drop that in. I remember reading that somewhere. Ghana is playing people. Jasmine Emma was in Ghana for a good minute, very well established, but she felt the locals mistreated her and used her. She's one smart sister. She finally had enough. I feel like that is. A portion of it. That is definitely a portion of it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna talk about that comment in a second. But yeah, you do feel like you're being used. Like I said, you feel like they're just sucking the blood out of you, sucking you dry, and then go to the next person. A lot of people know a lot about that though. Wait, Drew, what you laughing at? What's funny? About that stuff. Yeah. Bill today said I was waiting for this. Hit that like button. Hasn't gone dub. Oh wow. Kind of taking over. It's about money, not personal. So now, colonialism is worse than Jim Crow. Yep. They will take over Chinese is taking over the world. LOL. People are worried about white people, but they shouldn't be scared of Chinese. So you're saying it's about money, not about race. But when we look at the history of pricing and how black people were systematically priced out of rights, it's always about pricing and race. Race and pricing go hand in hand. That's why they systematically did not allow us to earn wealth, to gain wealth within America. When we look at everybody smash the like button right now. Smash the like button right now. Let's get up to 120 likes. 120 likes. 120 likes, guys. 5 more likes. I don't want to talk until we get 5 more likes in this live, right? All right, now we're looking more like 3 more likes. We're looking more like 2 more likes. We need 2 more likes, guys, so we can get back into the conversation. If you're on your phone, that's horizontal. You just turn it vertically. You can smash the like. You got to basically hit that X where the chat is, and then you can smash the like. If you're on your computer, minimize the window, smash the like. If you're on your TV, smash the like on the TV, hit 3 dots, I heard, and then you can smash the like. I think my guy Big King Kingston put me onto that. But simultaneously, you basically got to be, smash the like button. Let's get into the conversation, different things like that. All right, there we go, 120. I appreciate that. So when we look at, I'm a big fan of, I like America, right? Crazy as that may sound, I like America. I love the Constitution, how bulletproof it was written. Now, one of the ways that they were able to disenfranchise black people once we were able to be having all of our rights once again was they set up taxes. Okay, so in order to own firearms, basically one thing that they did was say, okay, you can own a firearm if your grandfather can own a firearm, right? That was one way they went about it. Now, when they may end up putting up laws in place that allowed that to not happen anymore, the next thing they did was outprice people. They started to add taxes to things. So if you notice, like if you want to buy a suppressor, if you want to buy any type of item for a firearm that is regulated by the, is it NFC? I think it's the NFC. Who regulates suppressors? Let me see. NFA. You'll notice something called an NFA tax for certain firearm-related items. Now, this tax right now is penny. It's $100. But this was set up in a time where $100 was like, whoa, an extreme amount of money. Now, they set that tax up in order to stop people from being able to afford certain access to certain rights. The same reason why now they have something called a sin tax, SIN tax. If you want to discourage people from doing things, you raise the price up. If you want to discourage people from smoking, they have a sin tax on smoking. They make it more expensive for you to smoke. If you want to discourage people from drinking, you add a sin tax on alcohol to discourage people from stop drinking. If you want to discourage people from being able to move to the continent, you want to add a sin tax on that as well. This is a different variation of it. You outprice it. You make it to where they can't afford to do it. They basically made it to where we couldn't own firearms by taxing the crap out of it, so where only Caucasian men will be able to afford such a tax. And we know that they made it to where white people were in control of finances. When we have something like a Black Wall Street, these inners are getting too much money. We need to stop this. Boom, stop it. Be dependent upon our system. Be dependent on our matrix. Work for us. Do not in your wildest dreams think you can do anything for yourself. Be a part of our system or die. That was the option that they gave us. Anytime we were to build something, blow it up, destroy it, riot it, burn it down, be a part of our system or die. That was it. So they made it to where they control our finances. Finances and race are so tied together. It is ridiculous. You can look at food deserts. Think about concepts like that. Look at the people who are in those areas and look at the Black people. You go back to, that's why I love studying things like Section 8, welfare, how they systematically targeted Black people. There's a book that I want to buy. I should have my dad bring it. It's a book. It's like something called Colored Lines, something like that. But it talks about Ronald Reagan and that whole era of the building projects and how they carved out the hoods and how it made it into basically economic deserts where all the jobs and opportunities were taken out of it. So, to respond to what you're saying, Jules, money and race go hand in hand. They price Black people out of certain things by making a price of certain things. It's a sin tax, 10,000 to a Black man and 10,000 to a white man is two different things. A $100 tax on a suppressor for a white man, $100 tax suppressor to a Black man, two different things. You can vote if your grandfather could vote, means one thing to a white man, means another thing to a Black man. If my grandfather was a slave and slaves couldn't vote, how am I supposed to vote? Right? So I like to study the history of things because the history is just going to repeat itself in a slightly different manner. What they say, history doesn't repeat itself, it rhymes, something like that. So redlining, redlining a Black community. It's a book based upon that concept that I really want to read. I really want to read that book. What I'm saying is, it's not a business or make several money. Okay, African American, they do for ourselves. Yep. Why not local people? Yes, the Constitution has never and will never include Black people. Black people have fought for civil rights and everyone benefit from us. The way that the Constitution was written, it was bullet freaking proof. That's why right now what's going on in America, they completely just toss out the Constitution because there's no way to manipulate it. The people who wrote the Constitution were far ahead of their time. So that document, I just enjoy it. I just enjoy it. You know what I mean? Work for one master. They're all fronts for one world government. Whoever has money, I don't care who it is, local foreigner. Yes, business should be for all. That's why they need to make a statement by packing up and leaving Ghana. Let them know. We didn't come home to get screwed. Yeah, for real. We have a sugar tax here into Seattle. Yeah, so that's one of the things that they do. It's called a sin tax, and it's just that if you want to discourage people from doing it, you make them pay. It's like people do this at home. I want you to stop swearing. Okay, we want to have a swear jar. Every time you swear, you're gonna put money in this pot. Well, that's going to say, man, this is hurting my pocket. I need to stop doing this. And that's what's going to happen. It's a sin tax. you know. But it's one of those things that, you know, people from the streets gotta know this. Bill Gates is writing checks all over Africa now. Santa knows the one thing who wouldn't bend over for one of his checks is already dead. Yeah. Shout out to the Joe Rogan podcast. I watched a clip on there that said Bill Gates spent $325 million on U.S. media companies, in 1 year alone. And so that's how he's been able to get so much press and different things like that in these different outlets. And clearly, if you're paying somebody a salary, they're not going to want to talk wicked upon you, eh? So, you know, that's how I go. Somebody hit the super chat. Shout out to Doing Garvey TV. $5 super chat. He said, do you know Dr. Akana and Addy event that happened in Ghana the past weekend? Also, all the investors they took over to invest in Ghana. No, I don't know anything about that. The Cover of the Law. Yes, I think that's exactly what that book was called. Yes, I think that's exactly what that book was called. Let me look it up and see if that's a cover. Yes, precisely. That's the book that I want to read. If you read it, man, let me know if you enjoyed it. Shout out to you doing Garvey TV. I appreciate you. Let's get to 130 likes. You are right. Who said that? Banad. I think that's your name, Banad. Smash the like button, guys. Smash the like button, guys. Smash the like button, guys. So Bill Gates spent $325 million on U.S. media outlets. So clearly, they're not going to talk wicked upon him. They're going to talk about what they want him to talk about, or what he wants them to talk about. You should read The Color of Law. Oh, yeah, that's the book that I was talking about. But I'm not going to lie, it's not the easiest to get. I don't really, it's not the easiest to get books here, to be quite honest with you. So, I might try Amazon Egypt and stuff like that, but hey. If you don't know, No Limit Shade actually ordered from Amazon Egypt where we've been out here. It was a very smooth process, very enjoyable process, except for they try to deliver on the Shabbat. So, definitely got to give some specific notes that, hey, don't do that again. You know how that goes. If you were in the States now, you would know democracy is barely holding. The Constitution is a piece of paper, and they're manipulated to stay in their favor. Yes, they are manipulating it to stay in their favor and things like that, of course. But what I'm saying is, the writing of it is freaking impeccable. It's freaking impeccable. I don't understand how they were able to, how that document written 200 years ago if it was to be followed as it is written, could still hold so much weight today. How so many of the issues that we're facing in the States are as a result of not this following the Constitution. It's insane. Does that take away from the fact that they own slaves? No. Take away from the fact that they're racist? No. But you have to give credit where credit is due. I give credit where credit is due. The Constitution is a bulletproof document. It's a bulletproof document. Everybody smash the like button, guys. Everybody smash the like button. I want 130 likes. I feel like a lot of people are here watching this live stream right now and enjoying it. Some people just like the sound of my voice. Some people just like the content that I'm talking. Some people just like whatever it is. But it's very important that if you enjoy the content, to show that you're enjoying it by liking the videos, all right? Liking the videos, this helps YouTube to push it out to more people. So I'm going to ask you to go ahead and smash the like button on this live stream right now. Let's go ahead and get it up to 130 likes. Don't wait for somebody else to smash the like button. It should actually be you. It should actually be you who smash that like button. You know what I mean? Don't wait around for somebody else to do it. Take your phone. If you're watching me horizontally, turn it vertically. Exit out the chat and then smash the like. If you happen to be watching me on your computer, minimize the window and smash the like. And then if you happen to be on the TV, go ahead and minimize the window and smash the like. So let's get 5 more of these guys, 5 more of these likes, all right? Be having to threaten people that you're not going to talk for them to smash a like. What's going on with that? Let's see the comments. I got a little lost. What they saying? Nigeria might be a place to go in West Africa. I don't think so. But they got this whole terrorist group out there called I forgot what they're called. What's this whole terrorist group? So, I don't know what they're called. What's the terrorist group out in Nigeria that made me not want to go? All my friends are Nigerian. Okay. Let's get up to 130 likes. Yeah, everybody smash the like button, guys. Everybody smash the like button. Good talk tonight. LOL. Good night, folks. All right, Jules. Michelle Mission said, I'm addicted to Amazon Egypt, unfortunately. Man, you've been Boko Haram. Yep, that's what it is. That's why I'm not going to Nigeria personally. Yeah. If I had to go through what they did to get to America, I would say no too. I'm believing the ancestors will make it possible for my February plans to go forth. I will be getting out this hippie. Good night. Everyone must retire. If you control everything, it's what you say on your time, right? I've been trying to sleep for 7 hours now. Dang. Some folks are here for the comments. LOL. Yeah, Betrayal. Like, I need y'all to smash the like. Pretty much plain and simple. I need y'all to smash the like button. It's free to do. I'm just here living my life. Over in Egypt, and I just want to share with people. But it's just very simple. It's very simple. You know what I mean? To smash a like is a free thing to do, and it supports things like that. Always speaking of support, it's okay to show love to people that inspire you. It's okay to show love to people who motivate you. Some people will be motivated by what I may do, by what No Limit Shay may do, by what other people on the continent may be doing, and they don't know how to take that and say, "Wow, I'm inspired by what this dude is doing. I'm inspired by what this person is doing," and they actually turn into animosity and hatred. So there's some people who actually may be watching this live stream right now who want to see the downfall of No Limit Eddie. Matter of fact, it's not possibly. It is a fact of the matter. There's some people watching this right now that want to see the downfall of No Limit Eddie. There's people watching this, right now who will refuse to smash like no matter what I tell them to do. There's some people right now who I can literally tell them, hey, if you smash a like, you're going to save my life from this. And they will just sit there and watch because they want to see wicked things happen, But with me personally, I go ahead and I live by example. I show love and I show support constantly and consistently. Look at my community tab. Look at the people that I share out multiple times. Look at my videos, how many people I shout out. Shout out to this person, shout out to that person, shout out to this person, shout out to that person. Regardless if they're going to see it or not. I don't say shout out to this person, hope they see it and be like, yeah, hopefully they shout me out too. No, I just want to say, yo, shout out to this person. You know what I mean? For giving me the inspiration for this, give me inspiration for that. It's a lot of love that I show on my personal end. It's a lot of love that I show on my personal end, and I think that it's okay for you to reciprocate that. It's okay for you to reciprocate that. It's okay to say, yeah, he did it younger than I did, but that doesn't mean I should hate him. I think that's one of the biggest reasons why I get the most hate is just that sometimes people will be like, man, I wish I did this at this age, but they didn't do it at this age. But that's because the Most High, it wasn't your time at that moment in time. It wasn't your moment. It wasn't your time at that moment in time. You may have been 22 years ago, and that was an entirely different world. It wasn't your time to come out to Africa. So, you just wait your turn, basically. And this right here, nothing, no fly by night type of activity. I can show you the passport. I got it in 2018. Never flew anywhere. I knew I was gonna come out the country back then and there. I mentioned this in a Wild Tanzania video, but I always knew I was gonna come out the country. This is not like, oh, I just picked up a move in 3 days. No, it was a 3-year process. I was very broke when I was 18 years old. Working jobs at Target, getting paid $12 an hour in California. Couldn't even have a car. Driving my mother's car to work. Driving Shan's car to work. Just different things like that. And we had when we had a goal in mind. It was okay. I'm going to move to Africa. personally, I wanted to move to Jordan. That was my goal. I found out about the Babylon and this and that, and so I said, okay, I'll move to Jordan. But I didn't have Jordan money, so I was in LA from 2018 when I found out I wanted to go all the way till 2021. So it just is what it is, and I try to tell a story so people don't just think I'm some type of random human. No, I had the same struggles everybody else had. Life didn't give me lemons. Life gave me maggots. Then I just flipped it. I took the maggots and I went to the lake and said, hey, I got live bait for you. Got live bait for you. They bought the maggots. I said, okay, dope. Took that money, reinvested it. Bought a little bought a fish tank and put dirt in there and started growing worms. Started having a worm farm. Took those same worms to the lake, sold them at a premium. Okay, boom. They said, okay, they're buying the worms. Okay, bet. Went back to the store, bought a bigger fish tank, got some live bait, put it in there, took it to the lake. Not to the lake, took it to the ocean. People was like, okay, I want the live bait. I started selling the live bait, and then boom, we flipped it up. But it all started from maggots. So maybe now you see me selling bait, you're like, what the heck? But it started from maggots. It started from nothing. Life didn't give me lemons. I handed the worst thing, that you could be handed, and we just flipped it up. While people were crying, complaining, life gave me maggots. I'm in the dirt. I wanted lemons. I wanted oranges. I wanted this. I wanted that. I just kept flipping it. Just focus on the next flip each time. And that's how I got to where I am today. Hard work and dedication. And so, I always laugh when people say that I try not to. I always laugh when people say that I don't want to hold myself accountable. I laugh to the core. When people try to say I'm a hater or I'm this, I'm that, I laugh to the core. Because if you knew the level of accountability you have to do what I've done, to come out of 90044, the homicide capital of LA, I don't have any criminal charges against me. I don't have any child support here, child support there, neglected kids here. I don't have any gang markings, gang tattoos on me. I've escaped that whole influence. And if you understand the obstacles and the odds that I had to beat, and to say that I don't hold myself accountable would be laughable. Completely laughable, but it's okay. People may see a 10-minute video and they know everything about you. They may see a 10-minute video and they know they can size you up. They know everything about you. They know you better than your mom know you. Because they watched a 10-minute video about 150. But let me go ahead and read these comments. Hey, but Amazon Egypt is low-key cool. It's low-key lit, Albert says, okay, yep, read that one. Some folks here for the comments, yeah. Shout out to the Igbo people in Nigeria, man. Shout out to the Igbo people in Nigeria. They got roots with the Israelites. Big up to them. She's ready soon. Good night. Yeah. I'm sorry while you try to rest. Trace my DNA I have connected with. Shout out to Nigeria, Kenya, South Africa, the best choices. Maybe Africa, I don't necessarily agree with those three choices personally, but maybe Africa is not our home because they're being controlled by the beast. Boko Haram. Okay, yeah. And scripture says Jerusalem is above and is free and mother of all. Oh yeah, Wakanda City. That's what I'm saying. It's all hype. Yeah. Oh yeah. Geometry. I like to look at those things from time to time. I personally, like, if I was rich today, if I just woke up with $1 billion, I would love to study frequencies. I would spend my time studying frequencies because personally, I feel that everything boils down to that. Everything boils down to that. Everything is words, and then words are numbers. Numbers are vibrations, and everything becomes, at the end of the day, becomes a vibration. You know what I mean? Everything becomes a vibration at the end of the day. And I would love to sit there and really study vibrations, study what frequencies are, and how they affect everyday life. I think there's some real power. I think there's some very real power within studying that. And even like Big King Kingston said, energy. They've proven that energy can teleport. The energy can be here at one moment and there the next moment. So I think there's some real power in studying frequencies and vibrations and things like that. Even everything I'm speaking right now is a vibration. If you really put your hand in your throat, it's just, but through your mouth, it's formulated. You know what I mean? It's crazy, It's crazy. I want to study vibration and frequencies. If I was rich today, I didn't have to do anything again, I would just study that. Of course, reading the Bible and stuff like that, but studying frequencies and vibrations and things of that nature. Punching the wall because this light don't show anymore. Yeah, you got some haters in the world, Some people don't have the guts to make bold moves and become haters of people who do. Let them haters hate. Yeah, they're gonna hate from time to time, but you're not gonna downfall Eddie. You're doing great. I'll praise to the Most High. Just keep following suit with the commandments and such on and such forth. They have millions of Nigerians thriving in Nigeria. The land was never free, just cheaper price. I was about to buy some land, but something told me to wait. I watch you, bro, because you're genuine. Appreciate that. And they are doing everything they can to keep us screws from coming together. Nigeria has the most black millionaires on earth. That doesn't sound like a bad place to be for me. You're going, like I said, it depends on your goal to come out of America. If your goal to come out of America is to come to America again, but it's a black America, fine. But if your goal is to come out of America, to come out of that system of America, Nigeria is not the best place for you. Nigeria has a very American culture from what I've been seeing. Ghana has a very American culture from what I've been seeing. Kenya, especially Nairobi, Kenya, desires to have a very American culture from what I've been seeing. Places like that. South Africa is America. And you see what's going on now. So it depends on what you're coming out of the States for, Nina Brown says, hustle your way to success. I agree with you. You got to hustle your way to success. And just take whatever life gives you and flip it. You know what I mean? Like that's the name of the game. Flip it, flip it, flip it, flip it, flip it. Continuously flip. When things start to look down, when things start to look sad, and just know there's a brighter path right on the other side. You just got to keep on going. You got to keep on pushing and keep on pursuing. You know what I mean? Because once you lose hope, it's basically over for you for the most part. You know what I mean? Exactly. There's a lot of Nigerians leaving Nigeria and going to Ghana and crazy stuff like that. A lot of Nigerians be leaving Nigeria, and that's saying something. The whole SARS movement. They got the Boko Haram. They got the SARS movement. They got the inflation and all kind of stuff. You can just literally look up Nigerian expats. There's a whole Nigerian community in Egypt. Nigerians be leaving Egypt left and right. Energy, yeah. I agree. Frequency and energy is very powerful. You're visiting Africa in 2024. Not quite sure where. Contemplating Rwanda and Gambia. Okay. Audrey Davis said, "What country had a tornado in Africa?" Who said that? Oh, did you see the damage the tornado did? Oh, it's 5 states. Oh, okay. Travel for 200 miles and tore up some things. I hate that people lost their lives, but I believe more things are coming. Yeah. Yeah, there's a huge Kenyan and Nigerian community in Cairo. Yeah, a lot of people leave these countries to come here. And they work in the animation industry, which means hotels. I don't know why they call hotel work animation. Hey, WM West Coast. Nobody's telling you not to go to Nigeria. We're just basically stating our opinion. Nigeria is great for people who think that it's great. And again, like I said, it all depends. I'm never going to tell you to go to this country, go to that country. It really all depends on the goal that you have set for yourself. Why are you coming out of America? Like, what is your purpose of coming out of America? Is your purpose to, it depends on what your purpose is. If you can know that, then you can choose a country based off of that. You don't got to choose a country based off of where people are at, where it is, where it at. Just choose a country based off of where you personally want to be. Based off of the goals that you have set for yourself. Once you know the goals you set for yourself, then you're basically good to go. Oh. Hey, everybody, thank you guys for watching this live, man. I appreciate it. I think we had a good live. I think you had a good live. I think we had a good live today. I'm trying to read Big Kingston's comment. He said, "No Limit Shay got a video out." She does have a video out. Got my PayPal in. Dropped my Cashapp in too. Yeah, man. So I'm glad I did this live, man. I don't like to do my lives a little bit earlier, but I was just, hanging out, talking jazz. You know how that stuff go. Talking jazz, and I'm like, you know what, let me go ahead and get up and go so I can make sure to hit the street with this live stream. Sundays and Thursdays, I do my best to live stream to the streets, just talk some stuff, talk some jazz, and hopefully we can inspire some people. Hopefully we can inform people. Hey, you know what's going on in Ghana now, so if you plan on going, understand that what they're requiring now, and understand that if you're somebody who objects, morally objects, spiritually objects, then you need to be mindful that, hey, this is kind of what's in the works. It's late at night right here. I think it's probably going on 1 o'clock. It's going on 2 o'clock right now. It's 1:41 in the a.m. But as they say, the grind don't stop. We did a lot of work today on the back end. Had a couple hours of relaxation. Had some very good food. Very good food. But we just keep working. Like I said, it's the next flip. What's the next flip? You just got to keep going. You got to keep going. You got to take the opportunities that life gives you, and you got to maximize them. You can't. Life can give you opportunities, but it's up to you to maximize them. You know what I mean? People let the opportunities pass by, thinking that they're going to get another one, but opportunities are never guaranteed. So when that iron is hot, you have to strike. Same thing for me. When it was time to come out, it wasn't like I was about to sign a lease. I already got approved for an apartment. I don't say wasted, but spend my money on a credit checks and ruin my credit doing a credit check, and put my money on the deposits for the apartment in Vegas. And the spirit said, "No, don't sign that lease. It's time to go over to Africa." And we ended up being Tanzania. But it was a situation as to where I could have passed up on my opportunity and said, "Nah, I'm gonna just get this apartment," and I would have been stuck there for a year. Now look at all the stuff that's happening. I may have never made it out of the States if I just let my opportunity pass me by and said, "I'll get another opportunity, I'll get another shot later on down the line." But sometimes you do have to strike when the iron is hot, and things of that nature. And let's try to end this live stream off at 140 likes if we can. The more likes we get while I'm on here, the easier it is for once I end this live stream for it to keep being pushed. So if we can get 6 more people to smash the like button, I'll be very grateful for that. Also, if you enjoyed this live, and we're coming to a close now, if you enjoyed this live and you want to support the content in any way, you can hit the PayPal, which I just dropped into the chat. You can hit the super chat, which I just dropped into the chat. You can even hit that's the Cashapp that I just dropped in. Or you can hit the super chat, which is the money sign icon of the chat. You can click on that, buy a super chat or a super sticker, and support the No Limit Eddie channel either one of those 3 ways. And I also will ring these right here, which are the clappers for you. Also, if you don't want to hit the super chat, Cashapp, PayPal, also will ask you to hit the like button on this live. Let's try to end it off at 140 likes, guys. Try to end it off at 140 likes. If you have any last minute questions while we're waiting for 140 likes, drop them into the chat, and we can talk about that. They're in Sudan too. A lot of Nigerian doctors and engineers. First class Kiki was in New York, slid over to Egypt. She's now posted up in Egypt. First class, man. Tell me how has your experience been so far? Did it live up to your expectations? Did I give you the right information? Do you feel like I led you astray? Do you feel like I told you this, but it was that? Let me know some talk about how your personal experience has been being here in Egypt thus far. Do you feel like you've been a target of racism? Do you feel like you've been getting disrespected for being a woman? Let me know these things. Good night, Eddie. May the universe bring positive energy, most definitely. People from California and Vegas moving to Texas. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's crazy. Just move from state to state to state when the whole states is doomed, basically. I appreciate you, fam. Please listen to my playlist. Yes, everybody run on Limit Shay's playlist. As we head off of this live, run on Limit Shay's playlist. Feel free to smash the like button and head out at a live stream. Click on the link that No Limit Shay just dropped and watch her playlist. We're trying to get her monetized. She needs 3,000 watch hours, so feel free to do that. You go to Nigeria, you'll be upper middle class, living good. I actually hear Nigeria is quite expensive from the locals. I don't know. You know, I mean, you know, maybe it depends on who you ask. Maybe it depends on who you ask. You know, but I like to keep my eyes and ears to the streets. I like to know what will be happening in the streets, you know, but I don't see it being too positive. Thanks for your time. Always relatable, informative, and inspirational. Thank you very much for that positive comment, Tamara in Tanzania. Tamara in Tanzania also has a channel. She's currently in the States, but she has some land over in Zanzibar. At least from what I understand, still in the States. But I think she's supposed to be coming out soon. She has some land over in Zanzibar, where she's over there building. Up and doing what she's doing on there. So I'm excited to see her projects. I'm not sure if she's posted recently because I definitely haven't seen any notifications. But sometimes YouTube doesn't send notifications, so who knows? Everybody smash like as you guys head out of the live stream. Run on Shay's playlist as well. Dom G, you're literally tuning in at the last moments in time. Maybe you can be my 140th like. However, oh, so South Africa doesn't scam people in the airport? Nice. I respect that. Must have threatened his life. What you mean must threaten his life? I think she's talking about the president. A lot of them just want a green card or money. Hey, I know firsthand about Nigerians, Big King Kingston. Aha! Yeah, man, you gotta be real cautious of Nigerian people, period. You hear me? When I talk about, man, they'll lay a plot against you and wait 20 years to execute it. Watch, they'll lay a plot against you, you know, you gotta be mindful of them. You gotta be mindful of them. Hey, but get 100, that's anybody really, but let's get 140 likes in this live, get 140 likes, let's get one more person to smash the like. One more person to smash the like. Very plain, very simple. You know, it's liking a video. You know, want to analyze them off at least 140. You know, a lot of people have enjoyed this content. A lot of people respected it. You know, literally we had 140. Did you discuss a new rule for Ghana travel? Yes, I did, Dom G. We've actually been live for 2 hours and 23 minutes. At this moment in time, you know, we're really looking to head off of the stream. And just really get to bed. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Let me be honest with you. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. 1:48 to be overly precise. 1:48 to be overly precise. But yeah, we're gonna actually get ready to head to bed and things like that. I don't like to sleep a lot earlier. I like to do my live stream a lot earlier. But like I said, you know, you get caught up in the mix talking jazz and different things of that nature. But hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's live stream. Hopefully you guys subscribe. If you're not subscribed already, stay tuned for the upcoming videos. If I ever decide to post another video, I don't know what I'm going to post next, to be quite honest with you, but I'm trying to maximize the content for December because the ad rates are high. If you want to know why people are doing Vlogmas, companies pay more money to advertise on YouTube during this period of time, so that's why everybody's trying to dump as much content out as possible and doing this Vlogmas and stuff like that to maximize the ad rates. Just a little bit of insider secrets as far as YouTube goes. YouTubers also get paid out on the 21st a lot of times. So if you ever notice that YouTubers patterns, if they just buy out kind of crazy stuff at a certain date, watch out for that date and you'll be like, oh, they got that YouTube check. Things like that. But hey, that's some extra game for you guys who want to become YouTubers. You get paid out usually on the 21st, depending on what day that is, 21st to 26th. Ad rates are super high in the month of December. So if everybody likes to do Vlogmas because of that reason, just a little bit of behind the scenes knowledge about being YouTubers and all kind of stuff like that. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one. Y'all willing. Peace.